regain that throne. With our soldiers on the field, we're getting deep in the zone. Giving that CCC, classic Cowboys content. Angry Cowboys fan is who you with. Angry Cowboys fan. Getting that CCC, classic Cowboys content. Angry Cowboys fan is who you with. Angry Cowboys fan.
How about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys fan. Oh, born to battle. Hey, hey. Star on our chest means we never settle. America's team through thick and thin. Hey, hey. When the star shines bright, that's when we win. Angry Cowboys fan.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Cowboys Nation and angry Cowboys fans around the world, sports junkies as well. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, chilling with the homie, chilling with the man right there, sports junkie. What's going on with you, bro?
What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Feel good to be back over here, man, talking about some Cowboys, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let me see if I can go ahead and bring this chat up. All right, I got a third window in here. It's the chat. All right, so how we start this thing off. Y'all know how we start this thing off. Got to say what's up to the people in here. I know there's some other content creators that are going live. If you choose to rock with them, more power to you. That's what's up. Go support wherever you can get your Cowboys content because you got wonderful Cowboys content creators. But we appreciate you being here. But Calvin, what's going on with you? Miss Angie in the building. Hey, there's Sports Junkie. Monstar Villain in the building. What's going on with you? Miss Niecy in the house. All right. Brian Thompson, what's going on with you? What's going on with you guys? How y'all doing? How did your Monday start off?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, good so far. I ain't got no complaints, man. Good so far.
All right. I know it was another case of the cardiac Cowboys last night. I know it went for me. I'm on the East Coast, so it went like well over midnight for me. So I'm over here, bro. I'm like going off 4 hours of sleep right now. I keep it a buck. Woo, man, nah, because I was up to like 3, just getting my thoughts about the game and everything, and thinking about what just happened, how I should take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how should I take this tie? And because nobody wants to tie. Obviously, people make the comparison and like, oh, that's like kissing your sister. I don't know how it feels kissing your sister, but I know tying, that's not where we want to be.
Right. I don't know about no kissing your sister. I don't even know how you get that from a tie, but hey, whatever, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. For me, I can't take it as a win because it's not a win. But the thing is, I ain't going to take it as a loss either, because it's not a loss. Damn, it's a tie. Like what people were thinking, what the talking heads was thinking. I mean, some content creators, some fans was like, man, Green Bay going to come in here and smack the hell out of us.
Did you think that?
My score prediction, it was kind of interesting. I was like, my score prediction, I think it was 24-17, but I didn't put a winner. I said it could go either way for both teams. I can see either team scoring this. Like the Green Bay Packers 24, Cowboys 17, Cowboys 24, Packers 17. I could see that, but I didn't flat out say no. The Packers gonna beat us.
Well, I actually had a couple parlays. I put the Cowboys to win in 2 of them, and then the other ones I just didn't put the game in there because I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I thought it was going to be a good game, though. I didn't think it was going to get blown out. I didn't think the defense was going to get mollywopped like that the way they did, you know what I mean? Because it was more so like a Micah Parsons first game back. That was the narrative, you feel me? So I'm thinking, oh, he going to come on here, he going to have 2-3 sacks. Man, the boy didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Boy didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Boy didn't do nothing. Hey, Nisi, I do got it's right here, Nisi, right? It's close. I think Nisi said I got the crown. It's close. You know what I'm saying? After last night's game, hey, man, I had to turn up after that, man. I was hurt. We get into it.
And that's the issue. Like living on the East Coast, that's the issue when you have a Sunday night or a Monday night game, especially one that goes into overtime. It's like, all right, now it's about quarter to 1. And now I got to turn down, and I've been turned all the way up for the past 3.5 hours. By the time you get into bed and everything, it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. I was kind of let down too because the feed channel, and they won when they were supposed to lose in the playoffs. So if Dallas would have won this game, it'd have just been like a icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then when we were down 13-0, I was like, we about to get blown out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of was like, man, here we go with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I started doing some other stuff just with the game on. Then we got the 2-point, the block field goal and the return. Mm-hmm. I said, okay, let me see what they're about to do. Then it was a game, so I'm like, okay, Dallas can win this. You feel me? They got my hopes up. You know what I mean? My hopes was up. I'm like, okay, Dallas can win this. Man, just to end in a tie, you know what I mean? I don't look at it as a win, but I'd rather it be a tie than a loss. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all feel like that, right, Cowboy Nation? A lot of y'all feel like y'all will take the tie over a loss. You know what I mean? But it ain't no win. You know what I'm saying? If anything, we can look at it like the shit we did good in the game. You know what I mean? Like the offense side of the ball. We ain't gonna. The defense just
nah. Man.
Defense trash, man. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean to call them trash. Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Hey, defense trash, bro. We don't even gotta have no top 10 defense. Top 15, man. Like anything, just get one stop. Like, come on, bro. That playing, he balling, man. He had one of the best games ever, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And you go out like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I know there's fans out there that can definitely ask for more from Dak Prescott, but I'm like, man, minus that miss to Jalen Tolbert, like he threw damn near perfect game. Like, tip my hat to Dak Prescott for that one. But at the same time, it was like you were dealing with a scab offensive line. You know, you were dealing with guys that were out, that were getting switched out, you know, that got injured in the game, and they still put people in and was able to sustain a good pocket for Dak. And so that alone gives me hope for the future as far as, like, you know, what the end of this season, what next season can bring for this team, man. Like you put your starters in there, it's a wrap.
Hey, Miss Matrix said, no, if you don't win, it's a loss. Is that how you feel?
Okay, Miss Matrix. If you didn't win, you lost. Period.
Yeah.
Man, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can see that, but I also can see like the goods out of an actual tough loss. You know, where other people will just be like, "Man, we suck. We didn't win. We suck." Like if we lost by 3, you know, oh, we didn't win. We suck. Like, but I can also pick the good out of that. You know, I can go back to the tape and pick the good out of it.
Hey, listen, man. Jerry need to call up there to the score clock person too, bro. Let the damn clock run out, bro. What you stopping at that 1 second for, man? We in Dallas, man. Hey, man, you think that would have happened in Green Bay?
I mean,
Same situation, man. They'd have let the clock run out, man. Let that clock run out, bro. You know what I'm saying? let that
because
clock. Hey, let that clock run out, man.
I went
Shit.
back and I watched that thing like 5 times, and I try to
Yeah.
pause it every time the ball hits the ground, and the ball hits the ground at one. It
Man, I
does.
don't
They
give a
were
damn,
on
bro.
it.
Let that shit. Let the officials come out and say you review it. That's over with, bro. No, I don't think nobody would even argue that, man. Hey, that game over with, man. I'm sorry. That's how I feel, man. That's how I feel, man. Let the damn clock run out, man. We supposed to win that game, man.
Yeah.
Supposed to win that game, bro.
And I mean, not even relying on stuff like that. If you could just rely on your defense to get a couple of stops, like especially when you see your offense on a roll, your offense that went out there, scored a touchdown, get a stop. Maybe they can score another touchdown on top of that. But it just seems like the defense is like, okay, they went down, scored a touchdown. All right. If we slip up, they got us. And I
Hey, bro,
hate
let me ask you a question. Is it the players, the defense side of the ball? Is it the players? Is it the scheme? Is it the coach? What? Because it just wasn't just one game, bro. We've been getting done like this all season, so it wasn't like we played good the other 3 games and in this game we just got mollywopped. No. What do you put the blame on, bro? Because some of that shit is blown coverages, man. Like a lot of people been getting on Diggs. He done got burnt a few times, but some of that stuff wasn't his fault, man. It was blown coverages. So you saying is it the total defense, the players, the coaching? Like what do you think it is, bro? That's contributing to us getting because we're we last, right?
oh yeah,
We know we last, right? So
dead last.
why are we last, man? So what do you contribute that to, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I think it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of player and it's a mixture of coach. What I believe is going on is like Matt Eberflus is trying to implement something that he knows, his baby, his scheme. He's trying to implement that on this defense, and it, they may have a hard time adjusting to it or getting the verbiage down whenever it comes to the play calls and everything. And a lot of people have said this. They've said pretty much play to your strengths, coach to your strengths, make your scheme around your strength. What
And what's
they
that?
what they do, huh?
What's the strengths?
I mean, you take the individual player, what they're good at, and develop the scheme around that. If you're going for the zone scheme, then you get good players that play zone. I believe Bland and Diggs were more man like under Dan Quinn. So
Listen, man. I don't know how to say this, but we don't get no pressure from the front for it, right? You agree? We don't get no
uh,
pressure.
I mean,
Not no, we don't generate like pressure like that, bro. We can't get to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blitzing, bro. Listen, man, I'm gonna put one defense off in there. We just gonna stay in it, man. That way we don't until we get more familiar with the schemes and all that. We running one defense, man. We blitzing, we come in different blitz packages, bro. Because when they blitz, they do get pressure on the quarterback. When that dude got all day to sit back there, we just get picked apart, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble, man. I'm blitzing, bro, every down, and I'm not blitzing from 5 yards off the ball, neither, bro. The linebackers is 5 yards off the ball blitzing, bro. Listen, man, I'm blitzing. I'm a live and die with it because, bro, they're doing 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 10s, 3rd and 12s. Last, I think it was against the Bears. It was like 3rd and 15, bro. Like,
yeah.
no, man. You know what I'm saying? No, like, no. And then, oh boy, I don't know his name, the Palomado cat with the long
Oh,
curly hair.
Marissa Leofau. Marissa Leofau.
This dude go hit the dude. We just gotta stop. You go hit the dude 2-3 seconds after the play.
After
Listen, hey man. Listen, man.
so,
I
somebody
don't know what
tried.
we need to do. Some need to change, man, because I believe, and maybe I'm just living in the moment. Maybe I'm living in the moment. Hey, chat, don't kill me. I'm just living in the moment. But our offense is a playoff offense. I'm not gonna go Super Bowl and championship, none of that shit. I'm gonna say our offense is a playoffs offense. Offensive line hurt. You know what I'm saying? Booker, Guyton, BB, CeeDee Lamb out, bro. And we put up numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? We need to fix that defense side of the ball. Jerry got them picks and all that shit, bro. Listen, man, I'm willing to go. I want to do something right now. I don't care about next year and the year after and all that. I don't care. Now I want to do something right now while we got this team right here. You know what I mean? Pickens out there balling. You see that catch he made? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm glad he got it, man. Because you know if he'd have picked an interception, you know who they'd have blamed for that, right? So
man, people still blaming Dak Prescott for not winning the game.
Hey, man. Hey,
yeah.
You can't ask more from that dude. I only seen one play that he missed. You know what I mean? Probably, maybe two. But one play when he missed Tolbert on that, you know what I mean? Other than that, I don't really see what he could have done differently. He got the ball back. You know what this reminded me of?
What's that?
The Green Bay game, his rookie year? It might have been his rookie year or his second year. He got the ball back with like a minute something, 2 minutes left on the clock. He drives down there. I think they get a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers get the ball back, bro. Throw this pass up the sideline. They kick a field goal, win the game. That was in the playoffs too. That's against Green Bay. Same situation.
Did we play Green Bay in 2016?
I think it was his rookie year.
Yeah, I know in the playoffs, like that's the game that you're talking about, the playoffs. I'm wondering if we played them that,
yeah, I think it was his rookie year. It was the year we had a bye. I think we had a bye that year. I think we started off the playoffs with a bye, and I believe we played Green Bay first. Or was that I think it was his rookie year. Or was that the year we beat Seattle and then played Green Bay? I don't remember, man. But I do remember that game. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers got the ball back, drove down the field, got in what's the kicker? I can't think of the kicker name. And he kicked like a 48-yard field goal and won the damn game, man.
Yeah. It was earlier that year that we went to Green Bay and beat Green Bay 30-16.
I'm talking about in the playoffs though.
And then in the playoffs we ended up losing to them.
Yeah. It's the same situation. A minute something left on the clock. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a minute something. It was like 40-some seconds, I think. He threw that pass up the sideline. Dude toe touched it got in field goal range and kicked the damn field goal, man.
Well, that mug was a dot. Well, sheesh. That thing was definitely a dot. Yep, Miss Matrix said it. Green Bay was 2016, but I was trying to see if we had played them earlier in the year because I thought we had, and we did. We beat them.
I think we beat them. Brandy says ties should not be allowed. I'm with you. But Brandy, I do agree that they should have took that the way they used to be. You only get the ball once, whoever scored, it's over. I didn't like that at all. I ain't like that at all. But I do believe this is the pros. You should stay on the field till somebody win, man. You know what I'm saying? They should probably put like 8 minutes, 10 minutes on the clock and just play another quarter. That's what, you know what I mean? That, it is what it is, man. Unless somebody go down 2 scores. If you go down 2 scores, it's over with. If you only down 1 score, you play the 10 minutes. These is perfect. Y'all get paid millions and millions of dollars. Hey, man, 10 minutes on the clock, man, or 8 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I think this overtime was 10 minutes. And I mean, what happened? We scored that field goal, and it kind of made it easier for the Green Bay Packers to be able to tie it. Like if we would have went down there and Jalen Tolbert's catch in vain, if we would have went down there off that catch and punched it in for a touchdown, they would have had no choice but to score. And I believe within that length of time, our defense would have been able to at least hold up a little bit.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people, because you're going to get the ball back. See, if the rules was the same as a couple years ago, no way in the world did they kick that ball. They would have wanted the ball because the first score win, But yeah, man, and then too, people like to kick the ball too because now you can go for it on 4th down. You got to go for it and things like that. You feel me? So, I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, bro.
It definitely it made sense for the Green Bay Packers to defer and kick it to us because I mean it just shows them what they're up against. Like I said, if we would have went down there and scored a touchdown, they're like, okay, now we got to pull out all the stops. But if we just get a field goal like we did, okay, the only thing we got to do is make it to the 45 and we're good. You know.
Yeah, because we got the best kicker in the league, bro. Aubrey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
na.
Yeah, what's going on, Sin?
Hey man. Overall, bro, what do you give your offense yesterday? 1 out of 10.
Man, I gotta
Defense
give
too.
my
Defense too.
defense too.
Yeah,
Okay, that
each. What do
changes.
you rate your offense? What do you rate your defense?
Oh, okay. I mean, I rate my offense about 8
Why 8?
because there's always room for improvement. I mean, if all cylinders were clicking, your man Williams would have had over 100. But there was things that had to be adjusted to. Players that we had lost, but the overall play minus the penalties and everything, I got to give it an 8.
Yeah.
And the defense, I'll give I gotta give them a 4.
4.
5 because of that strip sack. And special teams, special teams did pretty good.
So, shit, all them flags they was getting, how they do good. Hey, but Turpin put us in field position. I think was it right before overtime or was it? Yeah, it was right. I think, or was it overtime?
It might have been that kickoff in overtime.
It might have been kickoff overtime. I'm giving the offense like a 9, bro. Hey, like a 9.5. Hey, listen, bro, and you lucky I ain't saying 10. And the only reason I'm not saying 10 is because you said it can be room for improvement. But bro, what could they have done different? Their offensive line is out. They don't have all the offensive line. CeeDee Lamb is out. Now, if the offensive line would have all been there, CeeDee Lamb would have been in, then I might go what you saying. But based off what we had, you know what I'm saying? Offensive line out, you know what I'm saying? We don't have a full offensive line. CeeDee Lamb out, which is our number one receiver, right? That's our number one receiver, right? That's when we paid the big money to, right? He out. How can I not give him a 9? You know what I'm saying? How can I not? You know what I mean? Now, the defense side of the ball, I'm going to give y'all like a 4, man. And I would give y'all a -4. But the only reason I'm not giving y'all a negative because y'all did hold fast a couple possessions to let Dallas catch up. Because remember, it was 13-0. You know what I'm saying? It was 13-0. We got the special teams, the field goal punt. I'm going to consider that defensive special teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to include that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We ran it back for the 2 points, and then y'all held them, I think, 2 possessions in a row, if I'm not mistaken, and let Dallas score. So that's after we caught up, buns, bro. So I'm gonna give y'all like a 4, man, like a 4, man, 3. You know what I'm saying? 3. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Hey.
I live by like you gotta compliment each other, man. Like you gotta reward each other. And it just seemed like every time the offense was coming out, minus the first quarter, it was like, all right, we gotta bail this game out. All right, we gotta bail this game out. Oh, we're on top. Damn, we gotta go bail this game out again.
Hey. Let me ask you something. Dak Prescott performance as an individual, not the offense, as an individual, where do you put this? I'm talking about just play, bro. I don't want to get into the playoffs. He failed, he choked. I'm talking about as an individual, this game right here, where do you rank it amongst his?
Man, this game on a 1 through 10. Damn, I mean, an 8. An 8. I gotta go 8.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, 10 is just perfect. And he wasn't perfect yesterday, but when the times called for it, he rose to the occasion. So I mean, I don't want to. I think 8 is a good non-glazing type of number. You know, I don't want to feel like, oh, y'all just saying that because he's Dak Prescott. No, any quarterback that would have had that performance yesterday in under those circumstances, they got to get their props, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, they say I'm glazing then because I'm going 10. They can call me. They can call me whatever the hell they want to call me. I don't give a damn. I'm going 10, bro. And the reason I'm talking about for that game, not the season, for that game.
Oh,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
that game.
Again, for that game, for that particular game, I'm going 10, bro. I don't see nothing he could have done different. Clean game, no interceptions, 300 plus yards. You know what I'm saying? Offensive line not there. CeeDee Lamb ain't there. We got Micah Parsons trying to make a point damn near on the opposite side of the ball. He scrambled. What didn't he do? He made deep throws. He made short throws. He got out of the pocket. He ran for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what else? You know what I'm saying? He ran for a touchdown too. So he ran for a touchdown, threw 3 touchdowns, got the ball back a minute something left on the clock, drove down the field, touchdown. He did miss that play, that slant across to Tolbert, but it didn't dictate nothing, no outcome of the game.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So 10, man. Angela say 9. What the chat said? Angry?
Well, you got
I see some 8s. I
got
see
some
12.
12. You got 12 from Nisi, a goat from the Basement Boys, 8 from Brian Thompson, 8.5 from Brandy.
Right, I'm going 10.
Angie's 9. Miss Matrix is 8.5. Hey. All right. So, like I say a good 9. Yeah, a good 9 from the general consensus of everybody. Average from everybody.
9. How much credit do you get at the Shotty?
It's the relationship with them, man. It's the relationship. Like if Shotty sends something into the game to Dak and Dak just sees the defense and something else, he's like, man, Shotty, I got this. Boopity, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Doing all his stuff, changing the plays at the line of scrimmage. Like yesterday is pretty much the quarterback that I want to see moving forward, and the quarterback that I want to see under an umbrella of good talent, offensive and defensive.
Hey, but when CD come back, man, we got to find a way to have Pickens get his targets like that and CD. Because most of the time, from what I see so far, it'd be CD mostly, and then Pickens sometime. We got to involve both of them in the game. Like we got 2 number ones, bro. We got 2 number ones, man. We got 2 number ones, bro. Like
y'all don't misconstrue me when I say this, but CeeDee Lamb's 4-week injury, may he get recovered up and rested up, but that injury was the best thing that happened to George Pickens. Just for the simple fact, now he can go in there and he can prove that he is a wide receiver 1, like everybody is saying. He can bolster up his resume, man, and the fact this right here, him being in the game by himself, really gives him and Dak that one-on-one, that back and forth to get their timing down in real game situations. So when CeeDee Lamb comes back to where Dak Prescott is already familiar, it's going to click much better, man.
Should they pay him?
I mean, I know that was man. I mean, if Jerry could, I would, but at the same time, I know that George Pickens is like, man, we don't even know what the market is right now, so we ain't even going to talk about that.
Man, I'm paying him right, but I know what the market. I know what I want to pay you, bro. I don't want you to go to the market at the end of the season when I got to pay you. You know what I'm saying? We know how this goes, bro. The longer you wait, the more I pay dude right now, bro. That game right there showed me we already know what he can do, so we're not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, we're not surprised. You know what I mean? The thing with him was his other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It ain't football, it's other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying him, bro. Because our offense is am I going too far by calling this offense elite? Am I going too far with that?
Um,
Because they didn't play like this against the Bears. So, you know what I
I
mean? But they did play like this against Philly. You know, CD dropped some balls. We you know, I'm saying I think it's elite, bro. Like,
I think it
I think it's
has.
elite, bro.
I think it has a possibility of being elite, but I feel like that's gonna come with time. You know, like just getting Shotty's offense down, it's gonna come with time. And the way your defense looks, you can have an elite squad, but you're still gonna be your team is gonna be considered bums because of how your defense looks. You know, it ain't gonna be like, oh man, your offense is elite, but your defense is garbage.
I'm panicking, bro. I'm panicking. We do got to clean up that defense. But if you pay CD paid, Dak paid, well, bro, you shore up him. Didn't they just pay Ferg too? They pay Ferg too, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah, they just pay. So you get him. You set. You set. You know what I'm saying? We still got to see what's up with Mingo. You know what I mean? Tolbert seemed like he out there balling. I don't know what's going on with Jaden Blue, but Williams, he out there balling, bro. We said. But now we just got to worry about the defense side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to ask you this question. Can we talk about like the elephant in the room? You know what I'm saying? Does this game yesterday make you feel differently about any type of way, negative, positive, about letting Micah Parsons go? Like, because do you feel like he had a positive output on the game? Do you think him being here, we win the game? You think, like, not him being here winning game. We passed that, but I'm saying like I don't know, because it made me feel a little better about the trade, bro. Like, I kind of was like, well, he didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? hey, man, I'm just saying, you wanted 47 million, you didn't do nothing to affect. Well, he did get the last little sack. They said it was a sack since it was no yards. You know what I mean? So he saved the touchdown. I'll give him that, right? But whether he really didn't have an out on the game, you know what I'm saying? So do you feel any type of way since we played him? Or no, you still feel the same? How you feel?
Man, I was looking at stills and stuff. I was gonna make a video out of this, but I was looking at little clips and pictures of it. Micah don't want to be in Green Bay.
I know he don't.
You can see it's written all over his demeanor, his body language, like how he approaches his press conferences, what he said to Dak, how he looked at Dak during the game. Like, bro. And I believe, and we talked about this backstage, I believe that Micah Parsons was pulling punches yesterday. And he has every reason, because it was unanimous that everybody wanted him out of the building. He had every reason to come into this game with a chip on his shoulder. And he didn't.
But did he come with a chip on his shoulder? Or did
Nope.
you say he was holding punches? So he
I
was
believe-
he was not going full speed. He was not. What do you mean by that?
He might have gone full speed, full burst off the line, but as soon as he got near Dak, he lightened up.
Oh, I got you. So Ms. Matrix says I can't judge it. He didn't really want to go ham on Dak. I think that's what you're saying, right?
Boom. There it is.
He didn't really want to go ham on Dak, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you told me off camera that you felt like he eased up on some of them hits he could have hit Dak and stuff like that, which is understandable, bro. I feel like if Dak would have still had the ball in his hands, he would have made the tackle. But if the ball is gone, he ain't gonna just hit him. Well, that'd have been another quarterback. He'd have probably hit him, bro. But I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. But I don't think nothing he did affected the game to a point where we should feel. Because if you notice, they were saying, "Oh, Green Bay won the trade." Remember, Green Bay is the Super Bowl. After week one, Green Bay was the Super Bowl NFC champions. You know what I'm saying? That's just because adding Micah. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. The same Micah we seen yesterday is the same Micah we usually see when he's on the Cowboys, bro. It ain't really no difference. I don't see it. And I'm not talking about Micah because I would have rather kept him, to be honest with you. But now that he's gone, I just move on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. It's move on. I mean, it's just because I have a heartbeat like, damn, the dude don't even look like he wants to be there. Don't mean I'm about to cry. Like you chose this. This is the path that you chose. So you got to live with your decisions. But just his demeanor and stuff, like he looked at it was during the play. There's a picture of it. I believe I used it in my last video, but there's a picture where Micah's walking past Dak and he has this look on his face like I could have did it, like
Hey, and it ain't even got
did
cold yet.
it.
Wait till it get cold. You know what I'm saying? Wait till it get cold, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, did you hear what Jerry said about Micah?
What was it again? Shoot, I'm drawing a blank.
He said something, don't quote me, but he said something like, yeah, it's simple. Dak was indispensable and Micah was,
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you gotta keep it a buck. And that's what Jerry thought. Like, yo, we have a franchise quarterback. It's so much harder to find another franchise quarterback out there. Is it that hard to find a pass rusher? I mean, that's his philosophy. So it's like, all right.
But then he had to say it though. Jerry was throwing shots, man. Jerry was throwing, hey, man. Jerry was throwing shots. You know what I'm curious to find out though? I want to see how that podcast do. I want to see what's up with that podcast, man. I want to see if the podcast is the podcast still. Like, I'm pretty sure he might do. Is he doing it yet? Is he doing it? I don't follow him. I don't keep up.
I kind of hit the unfollow button after
Yeah, I don't really follow him. But I don't hear about it, so it ain't on ESPN and nowhere talking about it. That's what Dallas bring to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should have just took the money. You know what I'm saying? The agent worked for you. Figured that out with Jerry and handled your business, bro. Now you over there, not you don't want to be that dude. Do not want to be in, man. He do not want to be. He having a culture shock right now. He's in culture shock,
bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like you all the way up, you just went from pretty warm, Dallas, Arlington, Dallas, Fort Worth, up to Green Bay. Like you just completely switched equators, like bro.
It's cold down there, bro.
Yeah, you better get your North Face ready. What? Do they even wear North Face anymore?
Who we play? Who we play next?
We play the second New York team, the New York Jets. Cowboys going in the building. What's going on? Keystone in the building. I see you. What's going on?
Hey man, we better go out here and handle the Jets, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to go out here and handle the Jets, man, because I'm not comfortable with this tie, but it don't put another one in the loss column. So we not 1-3. That's the only thing I'm happy about, bro. You know what I mean? Because the tie, I'm not, like Miss Matrix said, a tie is a loss. I understand, but it's not in the loss column, so it kind of don't hurt us. But this can come back to hunt us down the road. You know what I mean? So, especially with Philly over there balling 4-0. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I tell you, if we could get away with Dak Prescott only throwing like 125 yards a game,
it'd be nice, bro. Be nice. Hey, I don't know if this is true. I didn't look it up, but I heard somebody say this. And this is not about Jalen Hurts. We talking about the Cowboys, but I'm trying to give you an example. I heard he was 0 for 8 with 0 yards in the second half. I don't know if that's true. That's what somebody told me. Now, if that's true, bro, listen, man. Listen, man. If he can get away with that, that means our defense is on point. That means something is clicking. The run game or the defense is clicking something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, he was balling yesterday, bro. I don't even think the Dak haters can say anything about him yesterday, bro. I mean, only thing they can say is last playoffs or we seen this before. He gonna choke in the playoffs, but cool. I'll give y'all that. But right now, today, in the first 4 games, he been balling, man. Now I don't really like that game against Chicago. I think we should have played a little better. You know what I mean? But I think we first place in offense, right? If I'm not mistaken, and like. Last place in defense, I think, right? Hey, Chad, am I right, Chad?
Yeah, I've seen 2 little matrix that they had up saying that we were first in offense and last in defense. Like,
Oh, they said
how
it's
can
true,
that
Mr. Mojo. They said it's true. He was sports junkie. That's true. Hurst threw for 0 years. I think he meant to say yards. 0 yards in the second half. Now, I'm not bashing Jalen Hurts. That's not what this is. What I'm trying to use it as a example for Dak Prescott. If he can throw for 0 yards, bro, bro, in the second half, man, for real, man.
And that I mean that just shows you that your offense is clicking. And see, that's kind of what I want the Dallas Cowboys to do. I want the Dallas Cowboys to have one of those type of offenses that is pretty much plug and play for any type of quarterback that you put in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, you have to put a Joe Milton in there. That offense can run seamlessly with him being in there. He's not being asked to do too much. He's not just sitting back there handing the ball off. It's a nice mixture. And for years, this Dallas Cowboys team has been predicated on Dak Prescott, not that unit.
Bro, if we shore up that defense, bro, I'm telling you, Angry, we might do some things, man. You know what I mean? Like, what moves would you make on the defense side of the ball? Like, what's more important? Is it the DBs? Is it the defensive line? You know what I mean? Is the defensive coach? Is it time to get him out of here already, bro? Is it time to say, hey, man, hey, man, hey, listen, I would take last year's defense over this shit. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't stop the run last year, but I would take that defense over this, bro. And they were both sorry. But this defense right here is historically sorry.
See, I don't know. I don't know if it's super
Historically,
sorry.
bro.
It's not super sorry in talent because there's talented players back there. Yes, you can get rid of a couple. I mean, I got a couple in mind, but I've also seen and it wasn't a shutout, but what Fluce's defense was able to do with the Philadelphia Eagles. Kept that at a manageable score. It didn't get up past 35. You know, kept the wide receivers locked down. So if you get a great linebacking core in there to be able to stop the leak, if just in case the running back gets out of that defensive front, like they should be looking at it like, all right, you got your defensive front, and then you have your last line of defense, which is your linebackers. Everybody thinks like, nah, the last line of defense is the safeties. No, nothing gets past the linebackers unless they're going out for passes.
Angie the rebel chick. she said, hey, pull up her comment. She covered that beat. Hey, she said, Junkie just talking like he ain't been a ghost in the night. He barely around the nation now, buddy. Don't F with us no more.
Oh.
Hey, Angie, why you gotta do me like that, man? I'm in the loop. Just because I don't make videos, I'll be in the loop. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the loop. You know what I'm saying? I got some other stuff, priorities I gotta take care of. But hey, why you gotta put me on blast, Angie? Damn. She crazy. Salute to Angie though, man. Salute to Angie. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I think we don't get no pressure, bro.
No. I mean, I can't say we don't get any pressure because we do, but it's just not the pressure that we're used to.
I don't be seeing no pressure, bro. Maybe my TV broke. You know what I mean? I gotta get another TV.
Because Jadeveon Clowney couldn't get that strip sack if we wasn't creating pressure.
That's true. But I mean, like on a consistent basis, I should say that. On a consistent basis. You know what I mean? No pressure. Elam getting cooked.
Yeah.
What's his name? Elam getting cooked.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I think we missing J. Lou, man.
Oh, of course.
I think we missing J. Lou, man. You know what I'm saying?
Duval doing his thing. He is down there doing his thing. I mean, we miss J. Lou, we miss Micah, but
who you miss more?
I'll tell you what, I'm trying not to miss any of them, but I like when J. Lou left, I still follow J. Lou, because bro did it like Man, bro, I done gave you the team friendly discount before. I can't do it again. And he had to go get his money, and that's understandable, bro. Been through the fire with the Dallas Cowboys. If anybody would get a tribute video, I'd give one to J. Lou. But I don't know.
It ain't nobody out there we can go get though. Nobody for the secondary.
I mean, there's nobody in free agency. Everybody wants to use those picks. And I'm saying that they're not going to use the picks because there's too many question marks in the positions that people want them to use the pick for. Like for cornerbacks. All right, you got Kalen Carson's coming back.
But
You
he was
got
getting cooked last year. That's the one that seatbelt.
yeah, the seatbelt. I mean, you got him coming back. You got Shavon Rebel Jr. He's coming back. They drafted him. So, there's question marks in that defensive back room. And just to bring somebody in, it's like, all right, yeah. We'll deal with those question marks later.
I don't know about bringing nobody in the DBs, but the defensive line, bro, we got to do something, man. You got to change the scheme up, something, bro. You have to do something, man. You cannot let your offense go out here and put a 40-plus, bro, and don't win the game. That's embarrassing, man.
Absolutely, man. Like that crucial 4th and 6 in overtime, the defense had their time to shine. At that point in time, that's when you really pin your ears back. You lace your straps up and you go to war to get that stop, and they just couldn't do it. And I don't know if that's scheme. I don't know if that's just pure tenacity and Green Bay is just not going to be denied, but you got to figure that out and quick.
Hey, Andy said belt buckle not gonna do shit. They said Asante Samuels Jr., Carson is crash dummy. Bring back Kendricks. What's up with Gilly?
Yeah, I can't point to it.
Isn't he out there? I think he can do better. We can't get no worse. Ephraim is Mike Nolan.
Mike Nolan 2.0.
Man.
It seems all too familiar. Like when Mike McCarthy brought in Mike Nolan, and the defense was just Trittadash.
So you more so it's the scheme, not the players, basically. That's what it seemed like. That's what you're leaning at.
I'm leaning toward the scheme and the players getting the scheme. Not getting confused.
You had all off season, bro. Remember how we were talking about the coaches hired and all that in the off season? We had all off season, bro, to work with these dudes. Now we 4 games in, or going into the 5th week. We 1-2 and 1. Like this team they're historically getting beat, bro, and not even on trick. Well, they got beat on the trick play, the flea flicker last week. But most of the touchdowns are just running go routes, bro, and nobody's there.
And I'm gonna tell you, RS right here says last year, and I believe you said it too. Last year's defense played better during the end of the season. And you want to know why they started playing better at the end of the season? Is because Mike Zimmer didn't implement his scheme on that defense. He just stuck to what they were doing, which means he didn't put anything new on them. We're just going to stick to what you guys know, and that's how we're going to run the defense. What Matt Eberflus is doing is bringing something completely new and putting it on them, something that they don't know and that they got to get acclimated to. So, like, if Eberflus would have been like, all right, so we're going to stick to what you guys know, and we're going to put a little bit of flair on it. That's already using those players to their strengths, because that's what fucking Dan Quinn did. So we would have had a leg up, but he just want to implement new stuff.
Hey, they said we missing. Who said it? Al Harris.
Huh? Oh, we missing DB's coach Al Harris.
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean, I would have liked to seen what Al Harris would have done as like a defensive coordinator. I mean, because he definitely has his DBs ready to go, but because I mean,
Man,
Al
do
Harris
something.
wasn't going to stay here. He wasn't going to stay here just you know staying where he was. He wants to move up. He wants to be a defensive coordinator at some time.
Do something. Anything is better than what we doing. Gilly can't be no worse than what we doing, bro. Yeah, he can't be no worse, man. You know what I mean? And then another thing I know about Gilly, man, he takes shit personal. You know what I'm saying? So he take on challenges. Just like when we played Philly, remember how he took on the AJ Brown challenge? He might not be the same Gilly as old. We all can agree with that. But he's better than what we got, bro. Like the stuff that we got, man, is bro. Like I hate it, man. I hate to say it because I don't want to talk about the team like that, man. But bro, I think that last chat, angry. I don't know if this is true. I think we last in defense.
Yeah,
Last. Or
it's pretty
somewhere
true.
we're last. Bro, I'm not even asking for a top 10. Can we get in the top 15?
Yeah,
Can
I
we get in the
bet
top
you. I bet you there's quarterbacks out there that's like, yo, we get to play Dallas. Oh man, they secondary trash. I'm gonna have a career day.
Hey, we not going. Russell Wilson got benched.
Yeah. After
Russell
throwing
Wilson
400,
looked like Seattle. Russell Wilson let him cook when we played us. Then we had Chicago Caleb. He come out here and cook us. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, he didn't cook us, but he was.
well, I mean,
Bro, we suck, bro.
that's what you can do, bro. Like that's what you can do. You can just you sit back in zone. They know what zone you're in, which means they know where the weaknesses are in those zones, and they just bloop bloop bloop.
You know why? Because ain't no pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
And another thing, how many times we gonna turn our back to the quarterback and let him run 30 yards? You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts did us like that so many times. Yesterday's game, I think Love did us like that like twice, maybe once. Like once for sure, I remember. Bro, you let these dudes just I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, bro. But goddamn, we got to do something, man. We got to do something, man. Immediately, too. Immediately, because I want to make the playoffs. I want to make the playoffs. Immediately.
I will tell you, though, man, like, there were some plays that Shoddy called into that game and that they executed very well, looked very good. That end around to Ryan Flournoy, like, that ran to perfection. You got over 12 yards on it. Like these little things that they're mixing up. And I mean, Green Bay has some tricks too, like that little flea flicker that they did. But I'm really proud of our defense for shutting it down.
It was covered.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hear some people say that Gilmore, like, he can't run anymore.
I don't care. He better than this. He better than this. We got beat. We got beat 2 times on the goal line, the same slant. Why if you on the goal line? I don't understand this, bro. Why if you on the goal line, why is you backpedaling? Bro, the end zone right here. The end zone right here. Why is you way off the man? Now that part is coaching, bro. If you on the what was we on, like the 5-yard line? You got to play press coverage, bro, in a situation like that. You in the end zone. All the quarterback got to do is raise up and throw the ball.
Yep.
Listen, man. Man. Hey, man, in a minute, I'm going to be ready to get somebody up out of here, man. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Now the offense is gelling without CD. When CD come out, it's going to be that much better. You know what I mean? That much better. And the defense going out there and playing like that, bro? Hell no, man. This trash, man. This trash. Junkie angry Cowboy fan Shady McCoy took a sneak diss at Dak Prescott. I don't care what he said, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what he
does
said.
Fox.
Can't nobody say nothing about his game yesterday. All they can do is bring up the past and the future. The present, they can't say nothing, man.
Oh, Shady McCoy back at it again.
I'll take Zimmer today. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sanborn got something on this administration because he ain't. Yeah, because ain't no way. Like I don't know. Like I said in my video, Sanborn to me seems like he was just a touch too slow in times where, like, I believe Jordan Love burned him one time to the outside. Josh Jacobs burned him to the outside one time. I'm like, dang, bro, like you got to be faster than that. Like,
If you're the defensive coordinator, what do you tell them? How do you even what do you say to your defense after that shit? Like after you just seen, what do you say? And let me tell you something else too.
like you must gonna get me fired.
Let me tell you something else too, man. I don't know if it's me, but a lot of these plays are not even broken plays. The cornerbacks don't want to come up and tackle, bro. I seen multiple times, man. You got to tackle. They don't even try to tackle and grab them. They try to lay down in front of them, like, and trip them up type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a number of times, man, come through the hole, bro. He just run, man. Like, these dudes don't want to tackle. The defense is not physical, man. And I seen that in yesterday's game. These dudes don't want to tackle, bro. They don't. I know you seen it angry. I know you seen it.
I know I seen one play in overtime where Trayvon Diggs came up and tackled bruh for a tackle for loss.
But his back was turned. His back was turned. No. I know play talking about. It was like it was almost like a screen, I think, or something like that.
It was a bubble screen, but he blew
that. Yeah. Trayvon Diggs ran up and tackled the dude, but the dude was like, as soon as he turned around, he was like, he wasn't going full speed. He wasn't going at him. It was a stationary tackle. That's the easiest tackle in the book, bro. When you could just run up and tackle a person. I'm talking about when the man is coming at you. Man, these dudes be getting out the way. And I seen it. They land on the ground, hoping the dude trip and all this other stuff, man. There was a whole bunch of missed tackles out there. These dudes don't want to come up and tackle. Now, Wilson, it's a couple that will. But all these dudes, man, I seen a lot of plays with extra yards because they didn't want to tackle, man. Flat out, man. I seen that one play when the running back got the touchdown, Trayvon Diggs turned around like, you wasn't trying to tackle that dude, man. I seen it.
Yeah. You're to making business decisions.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey. You know I ain't lying, bro. You know I ain't lying, man. You know I ain't lying. I don't want to say too much because I don't need him going on social media cooking me like he going at like he going at Bubba Dub.
Yeah, he gonna cook you. Yeah. Trayvon, nah, man.
Hey.
I just think defense, once they get a hold of this defense, it's gonna be off to the races. Once Matt Eberflus has a good draft under his belt that gets him some of the pieces that he, desires and requires for his style of defense, then you're gonna see another jump. You know what I'm saying? So my advice for this front office is like, please, when it's time, don't play no games with George Pickens. Like, if you really want this man to stay with this team, like, get it done. He's not gonna acquire what you would have paid a Micah Parsons. He's not gonna require that. Man, get it done.
Man, listen, pay that man right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on and get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? He just had a good game. Go on, pay the man before we have to deal with all this off-season shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna pay him 47 like Micah or whatever he got over there. You might as well go and pay the dude. That way you at least sold the offense up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got damn near the majority of your offense sold up. You know what I'm saying? Sold up. Last year, Dak got hurt. So it messed up our season. We were sorry before that, but I'm just saying. This year, the dude is upright. He balling. Why not try to go for it? You know what I mean? Why not? Like, why not? You know what I mean? I don't fear Philly like that, bro. They beat us. True, I'm not making no excuses, but I don't fear them like that. We played them like solid, right? We played Green Bay solid. You know what I'm saying? We get up for certain teams. Washington, we ain't played them yet, but I don't feel like it ain't really nobody like Baltimore looking sorry over there. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we might need to go for it, man. I don't see no team just being that much better, man. Our defense just sorry.
That's the thing, and that's what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying? Our
I think
defense just sorry.
this defense might be too far into the season to get anybody in free agency when it comes to the pieces that it needs for the team, that it needs for that side of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say Matt Eberflus needs a good draft underneath him to be able to go into the season and get the defense to where he sees fit. Because right now he's dealing with a lot of pieces that Mike McCarthy brought to this team. You
Oh
know,
shit!
so what's
I just
happening?
seen breaking news. Tyreek Hill's out. Just got carted off the field with a leg injury.
Oh, that's all that man need. Oh Lord,
I just seen that come across my screen right now.
praying for him, man. Hey,
So
B Bird, thank you for the $5, brother. I appreciate you. Said forget the draft, get Max Crosby or Hendrickson now so we can compete today.
yeah, that's what I'm. Hey, Angry, let me ask you a question. Because I know you kind of keep it even keel. Are you just one? Are you of the impression this is a 3-4 year situation, or are you trying to go and do something now to try to compete now? Are you kind of just comfortable with we do what we do this year, go in the draft in the off season, bring some players, and try to go for next season? See, me, I want right now. I'm impatient. You know what I'm saying? I want right now. But are you more so looking at next season? You don't have too much expectations for them this season.
That's it. I don't have much expectations from them this season. If they do better than they did last season, I believe that's a plus. I am a part of the 4-year plan. Like, hopefully Shotty can get, and this offense can get to a Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl within these 4 years. If it ain't within these 4 years, then we might be talking about, depending on what Shotty does, Shotty coaching a brand new quarterback and
All right,
trying
but
again.
that's what I was gonna go to. Do you think Dak got 4 years? So the plan that you're under is with another quarterback, right? Because you
Well,
don't think Dak gets resigned, do you? Do you think he gets resigned?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, at that point in time, your quarterback, what? He'll be in year
14.
13, 14,
Here you're 10 right
he's
now,
in
right?
10. So yeah, 14, year 14. Yeah.
So 4 more years. So 4 more years will mean another contract because they sign him within 2.
And so that would make him a 36, 37-year-old quarterback. Like, at some point, you're going to have the conversation. And this is what the homie Devin over on X was talking about. At some point, you're going to have the conversation of taking the quarterback search seriously to have a replacement for Dak Prescott.
So um what's the
I hear
quarterback name we got now? What's the black
Joe
guy's
Milton.
name? So he's not the answer.
No,
Okay.
we
Because
hope.
a lot of people was talking about the Manning kid, but now he getting trashed all over the internet. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying what I be seeing, man. I'm just saying what I be seeing. But the difference between me and you is I do not believe that this team, it's all these other teams are just so much better than us, bro. I do not believe that. I believe if we shore up our defensive side of the ball, we can be in the. I'm not saying Super Bowl. We can be a better team this year. Why are we waiting till next season? That's a whole nother season. Now Dad got to be healthy again, and he can go down tomorrow. Anything. Why? Why wait? That makes no sense to me.
And
You know what I
just
mean? It don't make no. You pay CD Lamb, you pay Dak, you pay Ferg, you pay Bland, you paying all these players to wait 4 years. By the time that come up, they gonna need new contracts.
well, you got him sewn up for the next 4 years. A lot of these players that you have just signed are pretty much hip to hip with Dak Prescott, with CeeDee Lamb. they got about around the same type of contract length, is what I'm trying to say. This regime is the shoddy Prescott regime. I don't know if there's going to be a part 2 to that regime because of how old Dak is.
But I don't
And
know. And they said a win now, back up. This is his last contract. A lot of people saying I want to win now. What is the chat saying? Because it's not about winning, junkie.
no, that got to be sarcastic. It
That's
is.
Listen, man. Why are we? Somebody just put it in the chat. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry, I missed it. They said our offense is good now. I'm paraphrasing because I missed the comment. It said our offense is good now. Why wait? Dak is 32 or something like that. Why are we waiting? Like you got the trade deadline. You can do something. You know what I mean? You know what we need? We need defense. We need pass rushers. We need DBs. You know what we need? You know what I'm saying? Some of these teams within the next couple of weeks, injuries happen throughout the year. Some people might throw in the cards and be willing to come up off a player or something like that. You know what I mean? Look at Tyreek Hill just got hurt today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's over there, but they might be done. They might want to give up and try to rebuild. Something, man. We need to go right now. I don't worry about next year and next week and all that, bro. I want to win now. This offense might not be here next year. Pickens they might not sign Pickens. He might not want to sign. He might want to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Anybody, CD can get hurt. Jake can get hurt. Dak can get hurt. Booker, the offensive line can get hurt. BB can get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Guy can get it's bro. You need to go now. Too many things can happen in the past. I mean, in the future. Go now, man. You know what I'm saying? They said it's about staying relevant, selling tickets, and making money.
Nah.
Dak doesn't have 4 years. Brandy says Dak doesn't have 4 years. And Junkie, I said we need to wrap up the offense by keeping GP. Then we focus totally on the defense. Right now or in the offseason?
I mean, I gotta get this $1, this $2 super chat real quick. We have a QB playing at an MVP level now. You're absolutely right. B Bird. You're absolutely right. But we have a lot of holes on this team that we're either waiting to come back from injury or just don't have on the roster. So are we going to spend these 2 first-round picks that we have for this year and next year to go out and get somebody? Or are we going to wait? And this is my Jerry Jones coming out here now. This is my Jerry Jones coming out. So are we going to go and get one player, or are we going to wait to maximize those picks and get multiple players?
Forget them picks. Bro, F them picks. I want now.
And if anybody watched just this last video, but the video before that, I said Cowboys Nation was in win now mode since 2021. Your front office ain't in win now mode. They're in win in the next chunk of time. That's why they signed Brian Schottenheimer. They didn't expect him to go out there and bring them home a championship this year. That wasn't his design.
But okay, Overshown, he's not going to be back this year, right?
He could be, but if it's a 4-year plan, I might say sit him out till next year.
Next season. But see, I'm not into the 4-year plan situation. All right, so basically what we should be doing as fans is just enjoy the entertainment of the Cowboys on Sundays. So we shouldn't have no expectations to make the playoffs or nothing. That don't make no sense to me. If that's the case, I know, but why are you even playing these dudes if you don't have no plan on winning? That don't make no sense, because we seen Dak get hurt multiple times. We seen CeeDee Lamb hurt now. So why would you take what if we do all this, what you're saying, and then the next season one of them get hurt? Now what? Now we back to just like no now, Jerry. The offense is elite, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I believe the offense can go toe-to-toe with any offense in the league. The offense.
Yeah,
Not the defense.
you know, you could go out and spend that first round draft pick for somebody on the defensive side of the ball, edge rusher. Let's say Crosby. You do that. You go get Max Crosby, and then you lose the most important piece on your offense. Your season's done anyway. And then you done spent all that money for a done season. So there's what ifs in each side on each side of the coin. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry Jones loves his homegrown guys. I'm pretty sure I think he led on Cowboys Nation, and he shouldn't have said we got those first round picks, so we can go shopping with those first round picks, because they had. I just have a feeling that they are not thinking about spending those picks until the draft.
Yeah, but them is second round picks, man. Because them is last 20, like them is like what I mean. Them is second round. Them is first high second round picks, bro. They just keep it all the way 100. It ain't like we got pick 5 round. No. Them is second round picks. So just like somebody just said in the comment section, they said teams that's 0-3 or 0-4, they open for business. Jerry, hey, but Jerry don't like to be the one to call nobody. The call got to be made to him. Remember, he said that when we were dealing with the Henry situation. The call got to be made to Jerry. Jerry, you see your offense. You be up in the booth. You seen Pickens out here getting busy. You went put drafted offensive lineman. You just signed your offensive lineman. You just signed Ferg. You just signed CD. You signed Dak, the one that you said is indispensable or whatever. You probably gonna sign Pickens. You know what I mean? Why are we waiting? You let Micah go. You know what I'm saying? Because you said we need to stop the run. Okay, cool. The run is being stopped, I believe. We stopped Saquon. You know what I'm saying? It's being stopped. Now your pass is getting gushed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not see this, Jerry? What I'm seeing? And today.
I don't know. Like, my thing is, like, Angie says it perfectly, not getting all this stuff in the off season. We're trying to rush to fill holes in the middle of the season. Let's not act like we didn't see those holes beforehand. And she's right. In the off season, you have more to choose from. In the off season, you have where your team is at that point and what you may need more than the piece that you're trying to trade for this year. You may be able to get a piece out of the draft that actually is good in that position, and you don't have to pay all that money. There's too many question marks, and Jerry Jones ain't gonna be that gambler.
I understand that. But if we all Cowboy fans, so we know how this works. Jerry Jones don't move like that, because if he did move like that, he would have traded Micah before the draft, and we could have got more for him, or he would have put him out there to market to get way more for him. Jerry don't move like that. So let's go ahead and try to go now, man. You know what need. Listen, you don't need a whole complete rebuild. This is not a rebuild team. It's a rebuild the defense. All you need is some pass rushers, man. You know what I'm saying? And some maybe bring in another linebacker or something. And you need to fix this defense. I mean, these DBs, or develop a different scheme or something. The offensive side of the ball, I think I'm good with, bro. I really believe we good over there. Turpin been balling. Pickens coming along. Tober still getting busy. CeeDee Lamb hurt. Dak balling. Williams playing a good thing coming off the running back. The offensive line seem like they holding up. Bro, the offense good. Leave that alone. Don't touch that. The defense side of the ball, bro, you need help. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Angry, check this out. In your opinion, what offense can't we go toe-to-toe with in the league? Offense, not defense. Just match them points.
I mean, our offense can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Exactly. So the defense. So it's not a complete rebuild. Remember last year we were having this conversation, and a lot of people were saying rebuild and soft rebuild and all that. And I kept telling them this ain't no rebuild. We don't need none of that. I kept saying that. I got multiple videos like that. Why not just go strip the defense side of the ball? It's still early in the season. I'm not saying go sign somebody for Micah Parsons money, but why not bring in somebody that can help the defense, a couple players that can help the defense? Why not? You know what I'm saying? And
just
then let's make a run for it.
Go look at the free agency pool. There may not be people out there that are even better than what you have. So why are you just going to rush out there to get that? And
Me and you better than that shit they've been doing, bro. Hey, pay me $35 million, I can get burnt. I can, I can get burnt. You want me to get burnt? All I gotta do is let the dude run by me. I can do that. I can do that. All I gotta do, put the uniform on, stand 15 yards away from the because a lot of these plays when the DBs are getting burnt, they be 10, 15 yards off the ball. So all I gotta do really is stand 15 yards back paddle to the dude, get even with me, turn around, let him take off running, and then run and try to catch him while he go for deep. I can do that.
Yeah, Nisi says fans always have a sense of urgency versus the front office. Absolutely. That's like that play that Dak Prescott, I believe he went to Jalen. No, he went to George Pickens on the right, bomb, and the way Turpin took off on the left side of the field, he had his man burnt and could have got the touchdown. And everybody's like, "Oh, Dak Prescott, he got to see the field. He got to see the field." It's like, did you see the pass rush coming from the left? You're going to throw it to the taller guy that you can see because you have the pass rush coming toward your left. So you ain't going to see small Turpin over there beat his man. You're going to focus on your big target. But the urgency of Cowboys Nation sees everything. You know, they see all 22. We need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. We need to move quick. And the front office is just like, yeah, we're going to move in the draft. We're going to move.
All right,
Like,
well.
I just don't see who would be worthwhile going to get right now that's not going to end up wanting a huge contract when their contract is up by trading for a person. You know, Trey Hendrickson, he's in a contract dispute with his current team. So you know he wants some bread. Like, people, I even saw Myles Garrett. I'm like, damn, he just signed with the Browns. He just got extended. So we just gonna pluck him up. They're gonna want both of those first round picks and probably a third round pick that we don't got. So they gonna want a fourth one. Like, there's just right now, if you go to the store, people gonna tax you. They're gonna tax you for any trade that you do that ain't past mediocre.
Bro, all we need is mediocre according to this, because this is less than mediocre, bro. What I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? Now, like, bro, so basically just enjoy the season, have no hopes for the playoffs. Just worry about next season. Every season is next season. Last year we were talking about this draft, and then we go next season. Now this season is next season. We just keep putting it off, and then eventually we're gonna need a whole rebuild. Eventually it's gonna be a whole rebuild. You know what I mean? We're in a good position, bro, to have one side of our ball elite, in my opinion. We're in a good position to have one, because most teams got problems on both sides. I don't see no issues with our offense. None. Zero. We're running the ball decently. You know what I'm saying? That they have to respect it. We got two number one receivers. You know what I'm saying? We got a legit tight end. Our offensive line been shored up. We got back 2, 3, and 4 receivers. Tolbert, Mingo coming back. Turpin been balling. Flournoy out there. Bro, I don't see nothing to do on the offense side of the ball. So it's all defense. You can do something to better that shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can do something. Or change the scheme. Something.
And I mean, I think that's what it's going to boil down to. It's also going to boil down to getting a piece where you miss a piece, and we missed the Micah Parsons part of it. And you don't need transitional talent or generational, whatever you prefer. You don't need that, but you do need somebody that can get you about 8, 9, 10 a season. You know, somebody that can continuously put pressure on them. They ain't got to get home. Just put that pressure, put that hand in their face. You need that. You also need a linebacker. You also need a cornerback. You know, you may need a safety. Let's see how Wanye Thomas holds up in that safety position while Malik Hooker's out. But there's a lot on that defensive side of the ball, and if you look at that defensive side of the ball, it's rebuilt. I mean, Who's the veterans on there? Trayvon Diggs, Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, and Deron Bland. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
you got your
Deron Bland playing minimum snaps. His foot ain't really. Maybe, hey, Chad, I'm sorry, Chad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living in the moment because I seen an elite offense out there that was down starters on the offensive side of the ball, and we still put up 40 points. You know what I'm saying? And I see the defense is the problem. So why not go in a couple years? We're gonna have offense and defense problem. Then we're gonna need to sign. CD might be up again. What he on? Well, he got a 4-year contract. You know these dudes like to come back up in 2. Now you got to still sign Pickens. If you talking about 4-year plan, that must mean you resigning Dak again. Because after 2 years, he gonna want more money. So now we back in this whole thing again when you can go right now. You know what I mean? When look, the 49ers over there, what they doing? They got Purdy. I ain't heard Purdy name since all the teams left. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fear the Eagles. We just went toe-to-toe with them. If CD don't drop them balls, we beat them. I just seen the Philadelphia Eagles go win yesterday. They didn't even have no passing yards. Bro, the Washington, are you scared of Washington? You know, I'm not scared of Washington. I'm talking about our division. The Giants, we already beat them. Went toe-to-toe, but we won, right? We just went toe-to-toe with the Green Bay Packers. The 49ers is usually our kryptonite. Are you scared of the 49ers right now? I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, bro, now is the time. The same way that we going to be trying to get better in the draft, 49ers might be back next year. You know what I mean? Green Bay going to add to their team. Philly might add some more stuff. What we waiting on? That does, I don't know, man. I'm wrong. I don't see what we waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. We're not the only team that's going to be trying to get better. All these teams going to be trying to get better. You know what I'm saying?
course.
We can never get past the 49ers. I think we beat them right now. I think we beat them right now.
That's why I feel like if you do end up trading for somebody, I would trade to continue to bolster the offense, and then next year focus the complete draft, focus free agency on building your defense, on trading for who you got to trade for, drafting whoever you got to draft. You know, yeah.
Hey, they said, you want to drop the link, Angry, or no? They said drop the link, B-Bird cooking or something. Angie said drop the link, B-Bird cooking. Keystone Cowboy saying drop the link.
Right.
Hey, Chad, that just my opinion. Maybe I'm just an impatient fan. It's been 30 years since we did anything, and now we got the offense that looks like. Let me see. This is so far. It's only been 4 games, so I don't want to overdo it. But this offense looked like one of the best offenses we done had in some years. You know what I'm saying? When we were going first and leading in the offense and all that type of stuff. It kind of looked like it favored that offense. That's what it favors. So why are you going to wait another year talking about the draft? Because I remember last season, a lot of the Cowboy content creators, we were all linking up, doing videos together and stuff like that. They were talking about this season. So now we're in this season. Now we're talking about next season. So when is it going to be the right season?
Yeah, you can roll the dice wherever you may roll, but you know, also prepare for the snake eyes when you roll. Coyote with $2 super chat. Yo, man, appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you. You're helping me get the money that I need to get up to go down to Dallas to see the Cardinals and Cowboys play. Trying to get down there for that game. I couldn't get down there for the Green Bay game because, you know, I'm broke. But anywho, dang, what's going on with my chat? I put the link in there, and all of a sudden, my chat just disappears.
I see it. I still see it.
I see Drew. Wait, what's up, Drew? Boom. There we go. We got the link out there. We don't put the link right off because we got to get our stuff off first. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get our stuff off first. But we'll end up putting it up there. And
Angie said, "Junkie, you're not wrong. But if the front office really gave a F, they would have been making more moves in the off season. They said 30 years, damn. Cowdy, Drew, if we had your defense, we would be 3-1-4. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, man. I would. Hey, Drew. I would trade the Dallas Cowboy whole defense right now for y'all defense. We go win Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because our defense, sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll swap them, bro. Right now, swap them.
You got the best offense, leaving points on the board.
I'll swap them. Hey,
Man,
go ahead, my bad.
And it was just super sad to be like, to go up, and then your defense come out on the field, and then you're putting back on your helmet like, damn, we down by 4 again. What in the world? Putting on your helmet, going out. All right, guys, we need you to close it out. Then you're going back in, putting your helmet on. Like, damn, man, can y'all get a stop, please? Like it got to be super frustrating. It got to be super frustrating. So let me turn off my thingies real quick. Boom, turn that off. I gotta turn this off because we got 2 people in the back. Neat. See, I can't even. There we go. See if I can remove that. And we're gonna bring on. Oh, damn. All right, so we're gonna bring on B-Bird right now. B-Bird, where your face at?
Uh-oh.
Hello? What's going on with you? Hope we got Keystone in the building too.
Got some background stuff going on, B-Bird.
Yo, Key, what's happening with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling?
We can't complain. Can't complain. How you feeling?
Yeah, man, everything's everything. I be on chill, you know what I'm saying? I just got home from work. I was listening to y'all when I was on the way home.
Hold on real quick, Keystone. Hey, B-Bird, mute your mic or something. B-Bird. Hey, mute his mic.
B-Bird.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Why you sound like you in the Thunderdome?
Now, let me get my stuff straight, man.
Yeah, it sounds like you underwater, like you scuba diving.
I'm going to get it straight. I'll be right back with y'all.
All right.
My bad.
No, you good. Keystone, what up, bro?
Everything's everything. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear
We hear you.
Yeah, we in there, man. You know me, man. I was sitting back, I was watching the game, and I was hearing you, Junkie, saying that on how we didn't want to tackle. I started seeing a lot of missed tackles when it came to Jacobs. We act like we were scared of him. Like, what is going on here?
Hey, man. Hey, did you see when they was laying down in front of me hoping he tripped? Man, I seen it, man.
Yeah, just rolling over. Y'all playing stop, drop, and roll.
I seen it.
Like it's a fire drill.
I seen it, man. Hey, I seen it, man. Hey, I'm just saying, man.
So for let's say Trey Hendrickson, what do you believe his trade value would be?
They'll probably try to get is what they can get from him. Don't be surprised if they'll try to want a high third or they'll probably want a third or a second from him, just because of the work that he did put in Cincy. They're not gonna go anything less than a third when it come to him, because you gotta look at the fact. Like I said, his body of work and his numbers don't lie. He put the work in the natty. They're gonna want to try to get as high as they can so they can find somebody to replace him, knowing that edge class is going to be pretty solid going into the draft this year. And believe me, I know because I'm doing the homework. But at the end of the day, nobody is not going to want to put in work like Jerry and Steven do. They'll settle for peanuts. Long as they get the money intact and do whatever they feel, say what they feel, they'll go for another 5th or 6th round. They don't care.
Yes. 5th or 6th round. I mean, I was hoping that you didn't say like, oh man, they're gonna take the first from us. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised if they go for that too. I mean, because you're angry. I wouldn't be surprised if they'll do that. But you got to realize too, we'll be foolish to give him up because Trey's getting up in age right now. We'll be foolish to do that.
Hey, What about that second? What about one of them seconds, man?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna want one of them late seconds, or maybe that early third. That I could say that'd be his highest. They should, unless they'll play somebody foolish on other teams that's desperate in need, and they'll give up a first for him up in age. But I know we better not do it if it come down to it.
Hey,
Like,
but it's go ahead, Angry.
I was just about to say, I know we ain't got a third round pick.
We should be trying to get that back with that late first.
Mm-hmm. I try and steal somebody's second and third with that late round first.
Bingo.
Hey, they them seconds, man. Man, listen, bro. And about another week or so, a lot of teams gonna be giving up for the season. They're gonna be open for business, man.
Oh, what is that?
A lot of teams gonna be open for business, man. You can go out and make some moves, man. For real, bro. You can try, because anything is better than what we got.
True. But at the end of the day, though, Junkie, if we able to do that, at least get the pieces that we'll get that we can extend. We're not sure with Pickens, and right now he's a 1-year rental, and we gave up a third from him. So if we're going to make that move, make sure we're going to extend him and keep him.
Right. I think they do want to. I think they do want to keep Pickens, and with the moves that we've made as far as like the extensions that we've made with the Cowboys, they've gotten those huge extensions out of the way this year.
Yes.
Leaving room for next year and getting a huge one with Pickens. Hopefully.
Extend him while he happy.
Hey, can y'all hear me, man?
Go ahead.
Hey, Sports Junkie,
What up?
you are 100% right.
On what?
I don't know. We've been building for the future for 30 years, dude. We got the number one offense right now. I'm sorry, Angie, you're talking about a quarterback of the future. It's almost like if you got Jordan now and you're worried about the next person coming up. Dak is playing at an MVP level. 32 is the prime of a quarterback. Why are we worried about the next guy when we got the guy now? We have the number one offense in the league without 3 of our starters, man. We just put 40 points on the Green Bay Packers, who's said to have one of the top 3 or 4 defenses in the league.
That's one of the top pass rushers, B-Bird.
That's what, let's talk about it. Raiders ain't going nowhere, right? So They just got a new head coach. Max Crosby is signed through 2027. Go trade for Max Crosby. How does that help you? Because that helps get pressure on the quarterback, helps get the ball out faster, and watch those cornerbacks and safety look a lot better because they got pressure on the quarterback. Right now, we cannot generate pressure on the quarterback. We gave that guy to Green Bay. We got some also-rans trying to rush the quarterback, but if you put a stud on one end, that can help the other also-rans on the other side too. This is time to go all in. When have we went all in, man? We built for the future. The Cowboys promised us the future because we buy it. We got to stop buying the future from them. They always say, hey, boy, we going to be good 3 years down the line. That happens every 2 or 3 years, and they just push it off. It's been happening for 30 years. While other teams are going in now, man. They ain't you think Philadelphia worried about 2028? You think Green Bay worried about 2028? They're not worried about that. We're trying to win now, man. We have an offense, not just a scoring offense like we had a few years ago. We can run the ball. So when it gets to January, we can still go to Green Bay, Philadelphia, and Washington and win. We can also stop the run right now. What we can't do is stop the pass. How do you help the back and the front at the same time? Go get a pass rusher. Max Crosby is making like $30-something million a year for the next 3 years. That's we can get great production out there, dude, man. That dude is relentless, man. And he's only 28, 29 years old. We're going to get 3 years out of him. That's the guy I want. If you can't get him, go get Trey Henderson. Sign him up. I'm just saying, man, we got to do something right now, man, because this offense and Dak is playing at the MVP level, man. If you waste this right now without trying to build around it, man, I just don't know when you will build around it.
Hey, listen, this is why I feel the way I feel. Not only because of all the things you said, is because it's not no like really, really, really dominant teams right now. Like, remember, the 49ers were a dominant team. We can never get past them. You know what I'm saying? That was like our kryptonite. Look at them over there. Green Bay, we just went toe-to-toe with them. We played Philly. We lost, but do you think – are you not confident about playing them again? They're not some juggernaut. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Ain't no team. What team? So right now is the time to go. You wait.
Yeah.
You wait till next season. The 49ers gonna be better. The Green Bay gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? Detroit gonna be better. Why are you waiting? And then anybody can get hurt. They can get hurt any season. But nobody hurt right now. Nobody hurt right now. Your offense on every position, you solid across the board. Across the board, every position. Like, what are we talking about next season? Last year, like I said before, last year in the offseason, they were talking about this season. The year before that, they was talking about the previous season. Every year, it's the next season, bro. When we're supposed to get Derrick Henry. No, we're not going all in. Then we come back and we go another season. Now we talking about next season?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Like, I ain't with all this, man. And then somebody else.
We've gotten lucky with Romo and Dak Prescott. Like,
we sure did.
Pure luck. That's just luck. So, man, when you got a quarterback like what we've had, like you got Dak Prescott right now in his prime and how he's playing, man, you got to try to build a defense and make a couple of moves here, man. Go get a safety, go get a linebacker, go get a defensive end, man, to tighten up on the defense. I don't think you need a whole bunch on the defense. You may be able just to change out, take Sanborn out. You know what I'm saying? And get a Crosby. I mean, that might just, turn your whole defense around. I don't know, man, but you got to do something better than just sit on your hands and save the picks. When will those picks mature? In 3 years, when Dak Prescott 35 years old? I mean, I don't get this.
It's a joke to them. It's a joke. Long as they in charge of immediate gratification, they really don't care about winning or losing, B-Bird. We know this, fam.
And people tend to shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I was the owner / GM, I would do something different. But y'all know, you get your hopes up for stuff that ain't gonna happen. Like I just don't see it. No. Hold on. I just don't see that it's not gonna. I just don't see that it's going to happen right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we had all off season to try and make these moves as well, to try and bolster this team as well. They didn't do it. So now at the last hour, at the 8th hour, we're gonna go to the store hungry and just pick up anybody that we could get to say that we made a move, and they're just gonna add dead weight to the team. I mean, a Max Crosby, that's great in theory. A Myles Garrett is great in theory, but in that case, it takes two to tango. And if you want that other person to tango, you're gonna have to pay premium. And that's your draft picks. And you know that Jerry ain't going to give up his draft pick.
But Angry, we did go out in the offseason. We drafted the offensive line in Booker. They just paid Fergie. Why you pay Bland? You just paid Bland. Why did you go get Pickens if you're not going in? That is in the offseason. They went and got Pickens. This is the offseason. So now we're in the season. So you should listen. If we were going to wait till next year, you should have blew it up. You shouldn't have paid Dak. Why you paid Dak? You shouldn't have paid Lamb. You shouldn't have paid him. You should have been like, nope, I'm not paying. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. The Micah Parsons trade is not looking. It exposed us, bro. Let me tell you how it exposed it. It didn't expose our pass rush. It exposed our DBs. Ain't no pressure getting to the quarterback. Now the DBs got to play 10, 15 seconds of the damn play, and they getting exposed. We don't got no pressure. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not gonna go get somebody, we blitzing every down. We're a blitz team. We have to generate some kind of pressure on these teams. These quarterbacks are standing back there, bro, patting the ball 7-8 seconds, bro, going deep on us. You know what I mean?
Hey, Junkie, you know that you brought that up. When I look at safeties, I look at it as putting a hat on your head. You know when your mom used to get on you when it was cold outside by putting on that hat because it was cold outside, you'll catch a cold? Yeah. Right now, in our secondary, we got a cold because we ain't got no hat on our head, and that's the safety. Even the free on top of that. We have no hat on our head. Then you wonder why we get runny noses from the Bears, the Packers, even the Giants.
The Giants, yeah.
Put a hat on your head.
So I would say this too, man. In the offseason, we wasn't going to make moves like that because we were still in negotiation with Micah Parsons, right? So we weren't going to make a move for a defensive lineman or anything like that. But now you need that because he's gone. But one thing I would tell you, Angry, this is my thought process. I refuse to bow and let the Joneses in my mind on what things supposed to go. I'm not going to operate that. I'm not going to let them normalize their irregularities, right? And their dysfunction. I'm going to say what they're supposed to do every time, like what normal football team's supposed to do. I'm not going to, well, the Joneses don't do it, so I'm not even going to say it. I'm not doing that. I'm going to say to go get what real teams do is go get a Max Crosby. They go inquire about a Max Crosby for a losing team. They go inquire about a Henderson's. That's what real teams do. And you got to keep pressing for what real teams do. Don't be like, well, they won't sign nobody. Well, they won't do this, so I'm not even going to put that in my mind. I refuse to do that. I'm sorry. I refuse to do that. And I'm just going to tell them, no, I'm just going to keep saying on my channel, on anybody's channel I could be on, Max Crosby, Hendrickson, somebody that can get after the passer. We need that. Yeah, but you know the Jones ain't going to do that. I don't care. They ain't going to stop me from saying what they're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what real teams with the number one offense with a quarterback in their prime supposed to do.
Also, what a number one offense is supposed to do is actually bolster their defense as well. Like you see, let's take I hate to keep taking them for example, but the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
What moves have they made this late in the offseason that required for them to give up premium picks? Because that's the moves that everybody's asking to do. You're not going to get a Max Crosby without giving up your premium pick.
I don't mind doing that.
If you win now,
I don't mind doing that.
I guarantee you this. Howie Roseman over there, if they was in win now mode with a number one offense, they'd give up anybody to go and chase a championship right now.
Picks.
They already did it when they brought in AJ Brown, but they taking Tank. They just made a trade for Tank. They just made a trade for Tank Bigsby, and they just picked up the other dudes, Darius Smith. That lets you know after that game when we played them, they already was sniffing out their little situations to get back on track. But the defense and the special teams, to me, is the real reason why the Eagles is 4-0.
Yeah, and then too, they didn't hesitate when they went out and got Saquon. Oh, he costs too much. Oh, the running back and all that. They didn't hesitate. They went and got it, and look what happened. Look what happened. They got Saquon Barkley over there. When Jalen Hurts can come out, Jalen Hurts can come out literally and don't throw for no yards in the second half down there and win the game. AJ Brown, he had a good game against the Rams, but they didn't even use it. He had 7 yards yesterday. What game can we play? CeeDee Lamb got 7 yards and we can win that game.
Can't.
So now is the time to go get your defense. I don't care who you got to go get. At least you try.
I give up right now, man. With the way the contract is for Max Crosby, he already locked in for $30-something million a year. If they say, "Hey, man, we want number one. We want Green Bay's number one," take it. I got 3 years with a dude that I know gonna give me double-digit sacks.
Indeed.
I already know. I ain't got to worry about no contract negotiations because he already locked in till 2027.
And we got a vet. Instead of wasting another 4 years on another draft pick who might not be what it appears to be.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know I am. Hey, man, look, I don't curse, so I don't like to say, I'm going to say, forget them picks. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am, man. Forget them picks, man. I ain't got time for man, we got to hold on to them. So, no, if that guy there gonna help me get over the hump, that guy's going to help my back end because he's getting for a half a second closer to that quarterback's head. He's thinking I got to throw the ball because Max Crosby is coming around his corner. Give me that guy because now Diggs become better. Now Bland becomes better. Now Wanye becomes better. You see what I'm saying? Everybody on the back end looks better. Why? Because they running from this dude. Same thing that we had with Parsons. But Parsons gone. That's your replacement right there. Raiders ain't going nowhere, man.
They did like this. This all they did, bro. They flipped.
Yeah.
Last year we couldn't stop.
Swipe left, swipe right.
Now the run is getting. Now the run defense is all right. You know what I'm saying? Now we getting burnt. You know what I'm saying? Now I know a lot of these plays that I've been watching is not. They're burnt coverages. You know what I'm saying? Diggs thinking he got help over the top. Ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? I watched the play yesterday. The quarterback just threw the ball up in the air. It's two wide open receivers standing next to each other, bro. And they allow that to go. Like that
was sad.
Like, what is this, man? What is this? And then the way Caleb Williams did is, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson just got benched. What he do to us? Man, listen, man.
I mean,
Listen,
I don't think we're arguing that our defense is trash.
I know, but we're arguing. We're
at
not
the,
arguing at all. But I'm just saying,
at
some
the,
of us think we should wait till next season, and I don't believe. I think that's
Mm.
a mistake. You know what I mean? That's a mistake. Next season, you
Your
already gonna be
window is
better.
only as good
Overshaw
as your
gonna come back.
franchise quarterback, man. That's your window in football is only as good as your franchise quarterback. When you got one, you build around him until he can't go no more and he's not your franchise quarterback anymore, then you rebuild. As long as you got a franchise quarterback, man, I'm sorry. You start putting things around him to win, but you got to have a faith in him and a belief in him, which I don't think the Joneses necessarily have in him, because that's why they've always franchised him and all that kind of stuff. But man, Dak Prescott is playing MVP level football. I don't want to hear nobody talk about the drafting a quarterback. When you got a 32-year-old in his prime quarterback slinging the ball like he's slinging, carrying his team, man, let's go get a couple of pieces. And I'm talking about the Cowboys like their rooms, the defensive end room. They like to go get guys that's going to be your seventh pass rusher. Go get a guy that's going to be your number one pass rusher and push everybody else down. That's what we did at wide receiver. Think about this. If this was last year and CD went down, we'd be sunk. But since we brought a wide receiver to the top, right? Another one, then now he's basically CD Lamb. Guess what he did last night? 8 catches, 100-some yards, right? But you didn't have that last year. That's because you stocked your team, your room from the top. You ain't stocking from the bottom. You ain't go get one of these Cropper or somebody like that and bring them in. That don't really help you get over the hump. That just help you fill your team. To get over the hump, you got to get people on the top, man. And so that's what they did. That's why if you go get Crosby, watch how everybody else start looking good.
Yeah, Dallas
You know
go for
something,
depth.
D-Bird?
They depth.
Yes, sir.
They're a depth team. They go for depth. They don't care about. They go for depth. That's what Dallas like. They like depth.
It's good. And you know what? It's nothing wrong with depth, but make sure the depth is solidified. That's the key component to me. Solidify your depth. It's good that you're driving in the right lane, but you're driving drunk because you're still swerving.
right.
You're swerving with it. Come on, stay in the lane, man. And me speaking on Dak, this is the third offensive philosophy that he has dealt with in his career and made the offense number one. He did under Kellen, did under Mike. In his first month under Shoddy, he's number one. Leave that man alone, man. Come on. The scrub talk's over.
Say that again. Say that again.
The scrub
Say that
talk's
again,
over. All y'all out there saying Dak a bum, this, and that, he trash. He no different from the other quarterbacks. He's going to have his bad games. But this man has had number one offenses with 3 different offensive coordinators.
It's crazy.
Kellen Moore, Mike McCarthy, and again, his first month under Shoddy, number one.
Yeah.
Kill it, man.
Hey,
and
bro.
to add injury to that insult, still was dealing with running back by committee. I'm done.
Hey, look, man. So here's another one too about making your room better. We could have went with Hoffman, right, at the guard position, but you know what we did? We said, nah, we're gonna go get Booker, right? So Hoffman would have been an okay starter, but he's a hell of a backup.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But that ain't Shoddy's guy.
But Booker is a grade A player. Okay, Booker goes down. Look who you got behind. You got Hoffman. So that's how you stock the top of your room, push everybody down. Now, even when that guy gets hurt, that guy's still good. But when you go under like that, this guy get hurt, that guy trash. And so what I'm saying is, man, we need to start stocking the top of these rooms, man. That's how you gonna win championships. All these when people worry about roster cuts, like, well, who's gonna be the 53rd man? Dude, it don't matter. That dude ain't gonna make a damn difference anyway. That 53rd man ain't gonna make a damn difference, man. That thing gonna churn all through the year, man.
I think that looked pretty quick under pressure when he took that weight off his body.
Yeah, no, he just good, man.
He's just good. He's good, but he could have had some sacks that he prevented.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That
But you're right, though.
New York Giants, right? The one New York Giants.
Yep. Yes, sir. Even the Bears.
Yeah. So, Angry, have I talked you into going all in this year yet, man?
Oh, no. I mean, I've gone on record saying them picks. See that you don't swear. I'm not going to swear in front of you. But, I've gone on record saying F them picks. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, now, okay, what's the reality going to be? And I'm not going to work myself up because I get a tendency of doing that. Like I got behind Ashton Genty something serious, and when he went in the draft, I was sick. I'm like, damn, I invested myself like that again. So, like, as far as getting an edge rusher, yeah, you go out, you get an edge rusher, you can make everything look better. I mean, there is some fat on this team that I'd like to shave off. I mean, I hate to single somebody out, but Jack Sanborn is in my crosshairs after watching the All 22 of last game.
Sanborn's in the buddy system.
Yes.
He's still alive, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat.
He got a
right
sponsor.
here.
He got a sponsor.
Yes.
Hey, you know who my favorite player in the draft was, man?
Who was that?
Quinshon Judkins, man. I love that dude coming out. Man, I love that guy, man. But you know what? I couldn't even knock the Cowboys because he went so early in the second round. I was like, God, dog, man. They got it pretty high there, man. But he's playing good too, man, for Cleveland Browns, man. He didn't even have a training camp, so
mine's Travion Henderson. He was my favorite.
And you know, it's a lot of teams out there, bro. They got issues on both sides of the ball, right? Dallas Cowboy got issues on one side of the ball.
Facts.
But Junkie, you said something that was true earlier, Junkie.
One side,
man. What I like, what they're doing, man, is now, man, with this new trade deadline. I don't know if y'all remember about 6-7 years ago, we're really no trades in the NFL, but now it's way more trades. And now these teams that's going to be 0-4, man, or 1-4 in a couple of weeks, they got to start thinking about their future, man. And so that's when you start coming to them with a number 2 for a Crosby, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that, a number 3 for a Crosby. And they said, I can get rid of the contract and give me a pick back.
Yeah.
Hey, Crosby's a great player, but I'm not going to win nothing in the next 3 years with this guy anyway. Yeah. So I think, man, and I'm just bringing, it might be even better players out there. You probably had too many rush players. I'm saying better situations that we can get a pass rusher. I think Miami got one out there now, Chubb. I mean, you never know if they losing, if they won't get rid of him. I don't know.
If we could get Chubb pretty cheap.
Tyreek Hill just went, and they said drop the link, angry. Hey, Tyreek Hill just went down. See who over there might.
He going for the year. I saw that injury, man.
All right, see, go look at Miami. See what's going on there with Miami, bro. It's some teams that ain't going nowhere that's going to be open for business.
Miami likes to trade too.
Mike is done. McDaniel's done in Miami.
Yeah, he done, man.
He's not going to survive the year. They're going to fire him early.
Yeah, he won't make through the year, man.
He won't make it through the year
right now, I think.
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole bunch of teams. You know what I'm saying? What the Giants?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of teams with good players, man.
The Giants too. They're going to be open too in a minute, man.
Hey, they got that. What's that kid? That long defensive end from Oregon.
The Giants.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Thibodeau. Because his snaps, they got a lot of ends over there, but I don't know if they were traded in the division.
They just traded Saquon. They let Saquon go to Philly.
Well, you're right. Yeah. What else we able to do, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring in somebody
else. If the price is right when it comes to them picks.
I'm gonna bring in another person at the hour and 53-minute mark. We're gonna bring in JB the Cowboys fan. What's going on with you, man?
Mr.
Dilly, bro.
What's happening, brother?
Nothing much, man. I'm just listening to y'all talk, and I seen the link drop.
What you think we ought to do? Do you think we ought to make a move on somebody, man, or what?
As far as what? Defensive wise?
Yeah, I've been looking at Max Crosby in his contract, and what the Raiders doing, they ain't really doing nothing. But I think if we get a defensive end that can get some pressure, man, it would help out the secondary a lot.
Shit, that's the case. Hendrickson, he on a 1-year deal. He playing for his contract set up for him to where he could be a free agent next season.
Yeah, but see the thing about Crosby, he already signed for 3 years. So the Joneses already know what they got to pay him. He making like $32 million a year.
Yeah,
but it might not be the move because he'll be 1 year, and you already know the market on the edge is already up there. So why would they want to extend him? When you could have just had Micah, and that would have been that.
But he ain't gonna get Micah money.
That's why I got Crosby.
Micah money.
Right, we ain't gotta pay him.
Me too. Exactly, JB. I hear you though, Junkie.
He ain't gotta pay. You could do the same thing they just did to Micah Parsons. Work out a trade, find out somebody that's gonna pay him. You know what I'm saying? Dallas agreed to pay him, trade him. You know what I'm saying? And the same situation. You don't got to pay
So
that
I'll tell y'all this, just one fact. Crosby's 28, man, and Henderson is 31, 32. So it's 4 years difference in their age.
Hey, but B-Bird, one thing I do agree with Angry on, though. I got to agree with Angry. Jerry love them picks. Hey, listen, man.
No,
hey,
he does. Yeah.
Jerry do not like coming up off them picks. But he went gave up a what was it, a fourth for Mingo, right? Was it?
He gave up a third for Pickens as well.
You know what I'm saying?
What would y'all think it would take to get a Max Crosby?
Man, give up all them 2 picks we got from
Hell no, don't give up both of them picks for Crosby.
Listen,
Nah, you might just give a second round draft pick.
No. I'm talking about that pick we got from Green Bay. Man,
second round,
we need to be trying to get a quarterback, bro. We don't need to be worried about. We need to try to get a quarterback for the. I'm talking about for the future, bro.
You got a quarterback.
And you know what though? But to be honest with you, JB, I mean, because you want to be Bird. But you know what? I wouldn't mind drafting a quarterback going into the draft class now because it's pretty solid. Right. But we could get somebody that could be mentored under Dak within those couple of years.
No,
that could, you know what I'm saying? But JB got a point because I'm on the same boat with him. Not saying I don't have faith in my quarterback, but I'm only thinking about the future. And my future is Joey Aguilar out of Tennessee.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you right there. But I'm saying though, I wouldn't go give no picks for no. I thought that's what he was saying. I wouldn't give up no draft in the draft next year.
The quarterback, yes.
Yeah, next year
draft quarterback would be the right thing to do.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree with you there. But I'm talking about right now, this season. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what we need to do right now.
We need to get that.
Cleveland don't want to give up Shador, but don't want to pay him. I mean, want to play him.
Bringing in somebody else, I ask y'all to just not talk over yourselves because y'all become a jumbled mess.
Hoodie, what up, man? What's up with you, Hoodie? What's up?
What's going on,
good, Hoodie?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Like, what's going on, JB? What's going on, JB? I was going to speak for all night.
You got it. What's up with you?
I'm not disrespectful like your constituent.
I know you see me up here, so you said, "Let me get up here." Huh?
No, I was going to get up here regardless. If you looked at the chat, I said I'll be on soon. You know what I'm saying? I just got home from work, so you know what I mean. Everything ain't about you, bro. Okay?
No,
everything ain't about you. Okay? But I semi agree with almost everything that everybody said. Defense is dog water. The defense is dog water right now. Does it look like it can trend up within the next week or so? Looking at who we're playing, yeah, a couple of get right games. You know what I mean? You got the Jets and then you got Carolina. Let's be honest.
I don't know if they as get right as you know.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The things that
might be a good right game for them.
You know, like we might have their quarterback looking great.
I got you.
What?
But understand, we just added another piece here, and it's already paying dividends. You know what I'm saying? If you look at having Jadeveon Clowney in yesterday and having James Houston starting yesterday, you've seen a trajectory there. So it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I ain't see shit.
Remember, of course you didn't.
What?
Like, of course you didn't. Like, because you're looking at the secondary. You know how many pressures we had yesterday? We had 12 pressures. We had 12. Yeah. Whether it was enough or not, we had 12 pressures. We had 12 pressures. A sack, fumble. You know what I'm saying? We moved Jordan Love off of his spot quite a few times. Did the secondary do their job in totality? No. Nope. So we're not going to put it all on the fact that we have no pass rush because we do. It may not. It's just not coming along as fast as you or I would like it. Now here's the thing: adding Jadeveon Clowney and actually starting James Houston, who showed you from preseason on to now that he's got the chops. He even showed you that when he played with Detroit. He's got the chops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you look at the way we started yesterday defensively and the things that happened, we got a turnover off a fumble. How many turnovers do we have all season?
One, I think.
One.
Yeah, they got 2 or 3 or something.
now.
Yeah, that's
Three,
something.
like
You know what I'm saying?
you got 2 fumbles, you got interception.
So
To me, that's
Hoodie,
3
so Hoodie
interceptions.
Kush.
yes,
So Hoodie
yes, sir.
Kush.
Yes, sir.
So you saying just stay pat with the defense?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there is a trajectory. If you add something to that, does that speed the trajectory up?
Yeah.
Maybe it does.
Yeah.
But at the same time, maybe it doesn't. It's just like playing in the draft, bro. I know y'all saying we should go get a quarterback in the draft. We should go get this in the draft. We've seen draft picks happen, especially in the first round, i.e. Jamarcus Russell, who was projected to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, and we miss on it. Should I go back in history for you? Mozzie Smith. Go back last year. Tyler Guyton. We had woes with him. So either way, you're playing a guessing game. That's
but here's the deal, man. Here's the deal.
And I
Mo
understand
Playborn.
I understand where you're going, B-Bird, when you say let's go out and attempt to trade for a Max Crosby, because you're not just going to trade for Max Crosby. It don't happen like that. It's not realistic.
I don't think Jerry gonna do nothing like that.
Let me ask you why it's not realistic. Why you feel like it's not realistic?
Because
It's too rich for his blood.
it's not just that. It's not just that. It's not just that. The Raiders literally just paid Max Crosby last year. They literally just paid him. You know what I'm saying?
Max.
So
I mean, what does that mean, though?
It means that if you don't have what's the word I'm looking for? I lost it. Like pretty much your picks, right? So if you don't have the currency that they want to mitigate their loss, you know what I'm saying? And here's what Jerry's going to do. We're talking about it's too rich for Jerry's blood. Here's what Jerry's going to do. If he's going to trade for a player of that caliber, he's going to make sure you eat most of that contract, at least for that first year. He's going to be. I mean, am I lying?
No, you're not.
No, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying this. I'm saying that if he does that, and that's the hindrance to the deal, then that's on Jerry, because basically you're getting a guy of the caliber of Michael Parsons, but you're getting him at $30-something million a year, right?
I get that.
And so what you can basically tell them is, hey, man, look, y'all are 0 or 1 and whatever. Y'all not going to the playoffs or anything like that. Y'all not going to win with Max Crosby the next 3 years. We could take this contract off your table, and what we'll do is we'll give you number 2, right?
Hey, Hoodie, let me ask you.
I want to say one thing too before. We do have a trajectory of going up. I do believe that after they play, they'll get better, right? But I think there's a ceiling to how good this team could be with the talent it has right now. And then you said that, well, just because you get somebody don't mean that it's going to happen. Now, here's the problem. When I teach my daughter about softball, I said, hey, swing at the ball. Keeping the ball on your shoulder ain't never got nobody a hit. And so I'd rather try. I'd rather get somebody and it fail than me sitting back holding my not doing anything and just hoping something happened good. I've already seen what they got. The plus out of it is good, but I want to make it go even higher for us to get to where we need to go.
Yes, sir.
Are you in? I just want to ask you a question. The reason I feel the way I feel is because I'm in win now mode.
Yeah,
you know
you're patient. I know.
I'm not in next year and all that.
I get it. You know
what I'm saying? This team, I don't know if you heard Keystone, but he just said that Dak Prescott has took 3 offensive coordinators to the number 1 offense. Right now, we balling. He just did what he did yesterday. Down offensive lineman.
You can say 4, actually.
Down CD Lamb. You know what I'm saying, bro? Our problem ain't offense. It's deep, and we don't got to be top 10. Bro, but can you at least stop? Like you can do better than that.
Okay, so
like, hey, man.
I think they got to do with Eberflus, Junkie.
Maybe it is. Well, then we need to change something, bro. This is not working, bro. This is not working.
First of all, we got so many injuries too, though, bro. So we got to think about getting guys back healthy, man, back there. We got a lot of injuries in that secondary.
Hey, but see, the problem is this.
What's crazy is we drafted a cornerback who was injured. So, I mean, what kind of logic is that? We already had Hoop was injured, Carson was injured, Bland was injured, Diggs was injured. So then we go draft another injured corner. Now look at the
I
thing
get
being
it.
on
I
my
get it. Look,
That's
nobody said
crazy,
just because you
man.
rich don't
Next.
just because
Hey.
you rich don't make you smart.
Hey,
Just
but
because
just
you
Yo.
Hey,
rich
he
don't make
might
you
not even
smart.
play this year, man.
hey,
You
but
never
check
know.
it out. But check it
No,
out.
he not. I don't think so.
When he out here
Bird.
balling,
I don't think he's gonna play.
hey, but what happens is when he out here balling, right? What happens is not just JB, but other people, like not even in Cowboy YouTube content creator, just fans in general. If we lose, that get the blame, right? And when the defense done gave up all these damn
Oh,
points,
that gets the blame regardless.
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So we
Y'all
need
know
to be
how it
able to
goes.
be
That gets
able
the
to
blame
shore up this
regardless.
defense. Because anytime you score 40 points, bro, against they Super Bowl contenders, right? That's what they said.
You know
They
what?
said they Super
You know
Bowl
what I heard
contenders.
today? You know what I heard today? I
Hey,
heard
Hold on, hoodie. Hold on, hoodie.
I heard. I don't know if y'all heard, but what I heard is after game 1, they were Super Bowl contenders. They was NFC champions. They're gonna compete with the Philadelphia Eagles, the Green Bay. That's what I heard.
Oh, Green Bay.
Green Bay had one of the top
They
pass
already
rushers in the
signed them.
league,
That's what I heard. So
and
we
Dak
go out,
was only sacked once.
yeah, and you go out and put 40 on them. You're supposed to win that game. Clean game, no interceptions, no fumbles. Got the ball back with a minute and something left. Go down the field, bro. You supposed to win that game. You know what I'm saying? Can the defense just hold up once, bro? Can they just hold
Hey,
up
did
once?
y'all see that? Hey,
hood.
did y'all see that stat? That stat that said that teams that score 40 points at home without getting up a turnover in the Super Bowl era have been 300-0. So now they're 300-0-1.
Yo,
you know what I
going
heard? I heard something on X today. It's Dak's fault that we tied.
Of course.
No, you're right. It is Dak's fault that we tied because if we left it in the defense's hands, we would have lost. So be happy that you got Dak Prescott.
Hey, hoodie.
But when you inside the 5, you only do one run after the Topper catch. You gotta look at the offensive coordinating going on there. I'll be trying to line up in the I formation and put the ball in Javonte's hands and ram it behind that goal line, man.
I'm punching it in.
Yeah,
this is where
Shotty.
Yeah, this is where Shotty falls into the.
I'll put
The
Seattle
Ghost of
Seahawks
Kellen is still alive.
I tell you, in that situation, we on the goal line. I'll put Tyler Smith
Bruh.
back in the backfield.
You know what?
man.
That's
Get
one
this
thing
man
I can say
forward.
about Kellen Moore that I kind of miss a little bit. When he did a jumbo package, he did the jumbo package. He either put Connor, one of the Connors back there, Connors back there, back there, and he'll slam that joint in. I remember
McGregor.
Put Conor McGregor in that.
I don't care.
Hey,
One of them
y'all
Connors.
question.
You know what I'm saying? Sean
How many-
Connor, Jane Connor. I don't give a damn.
How many?
Pardon my French.
How many people on our defense would start for the Philadelphia Eagle defense?
None of them.
How many people would start on our defense? I
None
mean,
of them.
for the Philadelphia Eagles defense?
Clark might. Clark.
Maris Lee.
I give Clark that.
Maris Lee.
Clark might be.
Maris
Stop.
So
Lee.
that's why I
Please,
tell you
don't even
it's-
say
it's
Maris
a
Lee
talent
name
issue.
no more, bro.
Hey,
Boy.
it's a talent issue, man. We ain't got the talent on defense. That's why I want to get more talent on this team on the defense.
We don't. We
No, I'm
don't,
saying,
B-Bird. We really
but
don't.
Let me ask you a question. One question again, Hood. If your defense don't have one guy that can start for another team defense that's in your division, that's a talent issue, man.
Hey, when Overshaw come back?
I understand what you're saying. He projected Thanksgiving. Projected. I'm using that word really, really strong.
The bigger question is when he's going back out again.
I wouldn't even put him back out there, to be honest with you. By then, the season might be out of reach. We keep playing the way we playing defensively.
That dude getting a lot, man. That dude stay hurt.
So y'all don't see playoffs this year?
No.
I'm not.
Not at all. No, sir,
I just want to be
Bob.
better than we were last year. And if that means one game, cool. I'm one game better than I was last
I guess I'm in a minority, bro, because I'm trying to go to the playoffs, man.
I'm with you.
To get a first round exit.
That's what 31 other teams would like to go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to make it.
People just want to go to the playoffs to get pissed off when we don't make it to the Super Bowl because we don't
blame Dak again.
I'm not gonna get pissed
Gluttons
off.
for punishment, I call them.
I'm not gonna get pissed off, bro. But what year have we seen in the previous years that it was open the way it is?
2016.
49ers, sorry, bro. They not. I don't fear them. I don't fear Philly.
Where exactly is it open?
In the NFC, it's open. The NFC
No, it's
is
not.
open.
No, it's not.
Shit,
Not like you
No, it's
think.
not. You got the Rams, you got Detroit.
You got the Rams, you got the
ain't.
Eagles.
bro.
I'm
Okay,
not even gonna name those.
listen. I'm not saying we'll beat them teams, but we just played Philly to a. They didn't just dog walk us. It was a good game.
Okay.
You know, Lamb dropped the.
But that's our division.
Okay, I'm talking about the whole NFC, bro. I know the Rams is over there, but I'm just saying the Green Bay, the Super Bowl champions this year. You know what I'm saying?
Detroit picked it back up the last couple weeks.
I'm just saying, bro. Our kryptonite was the 49ers. Yeah. Our kryptonite was the 49ers, man. That's the team we couldn't really.
We ain't worried about them. They ain't going nowhere.
Kryptonite the Packers too.
It's open, man. I think it's open, man. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't see. Listen, like I told Angry a few minutes ago, I don't know no offense in the AFC too. The AFC too. I don't know no offense that the Dallas offense can go toe to toe with. It's the defense, man.
I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Calm down. Calm down.
No. I agree with
Calm
that.
down, Junkie. Now, don't be saying that ain't nobody. They scared of our. We can't.
I didn't say scared.
You said other offenses.
Hey, JB, we got it.
Any offense.
JB, we got an MVP quarterback, man.
No, what he said was there
Let me
is
clarify that,
man.
Let me clarify what I said.
It was one game, y'all. Come on, man. It was one game.
It was not one game, though.
Which game?
Played good in
Which one game,
bro? Huh?
Which one? The Philadelphia game?
Which one? 3 out of 4 games, actually.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yes.
That Giants game was a setup. That's why we got our ass kicked by the Bears.
Hey, let me ask you this. Hey, JB.
I give him the Green Bay game, but the Eagles game, the Giants game, the Bears game. Come on, bro.
JB.
We had the Eagles though, bro.
Hey,
CD catches one
victory, just like this tie. This is a moral victory. If people hyping up these moral victories, bro, let's be real. Let's be real, y'all. And y'all, I don't know if y'all see my live after the game. I gave Dak his credit for this game. He balled out this game, bro. We got to calm down a little bit, bro. Because what happened? We come next week and Dak don't perform like he did. What's gonna be the talk then?
Same old Dak. Same old Dak. Because you're gonna be right there hyping it.
Hey! Stop telling us what you want to happen, JB.
This game.
But what you gonna do next week when it's the same old Dak?
And I'm gonna give it to him, just like I gave him praise.
So stop
it. You know I'm gonna be on it.
I'm gonna go look at your video.
When was the last?
I'm gonna look at your video, JB.
I'm not even gonna say
this. Hey, can I say something real quick?
All right, hold on. We need to speak at once because
you can take all the elite quarterbacks across the league. It don't matter who they is. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, all of them. If they put up the stats that Dak put up yesterday, they win the game.
What you mean? They win the game?
If Josh Allen put up if Josh Allen put up the stat that Dak put up yesterday, clean game, 300 plus, 3 tubs, 1 rushing, they win the game.
Not necessarily.
No. Yeah, they do.
Yes,
they do. They've lost games playing like that. So what?
Sports Junkie. I read the stats. 300 and 300 other teams was in that situation and they won.
And we tied.
No.
And we tied.
Here's the thing with that, though. Here's the thing with that, B-Bird. Those 300 other teams that got those wins didn't have a shitty defense. Those 300 other teams didn't have crappy defenses.
That's right. That's what the stat
basically.
The stats basically saying that this is a historically bad defense. That's what it's basically saying.
Man, it's looking worse than Mike Nolan defense.
This is worse.
But y'all expect Dak to win, though. Y'all expect Dak to be able to catch his own passes. Y'all expect Dak to be able to stop the run.
No, that's not true. It's JB.
Dak put up 40 points in 2 separate games.
That's not true. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Hey, JB, do you know?
Dak played 3 games this season. Dak played in 3 games this season where he was the force multiplier. Game 1, CD
188 yards with no touchdowns, and he was a force multiplier.
Can I finish? CD catches a ball. It's a different story. Game 2, he keeps My defense is getting cooked. We gave up 450 yards, 570 yards worth of offense. We gave up 570 yards worth of offense in game 2. This dude was a force multiplier to put us in position to not only get the overtime, but to actually get a win.
We're just gonna forget about Aubrey, huh?
I can't speak on game 3 because Dak was not 100% perfect that game. Dak was not perfect that game. He was a part of the problem. Although all interceptions are not created the same, but I'm not here to make excuses. I even said it on my live. Dak, you get a piece of this too. The loss is on you. You, the defense, the coaching, everybody. This past game,
we made Caleb Williams a Pro Bowler.
Exactly. But this past game, I dare somebody say something bad. I dare somebody say that Dak had that Dak didn't do his job. I dare somebody say it when it was right there for you.
Well, versus Green Bay.
That strip fumble would change the momentum, though.
Every time the Packers scored.
Hold on real quick, man. B-Bird got to get up out of here.
Appreciate y'all giving me some time up here, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Go to work.
All right, B-Bird. Appreciate the time.
All right, B-Bird, it was good meeting you, big guy.
Yeah, you too, man.
Check out that video, B-Bird.
Let's get it.
You already know.
All right.
Hey,
Let's check out that video, B-Bird.
Hey, JB, check this out. I think, and I'm not taking no shit on them because Super Bowl champion. I'm just trying to give you a comparison.
What is you talking
JB, Jalen had 0 for 8 for 0 yards in the second half. They won the game. If Dak Prescott put up them numbers, bro, you'll be on your live.
If he won the game, I'd be like, we got the W.
No, you wouldn't. You'll be on your live talking crazy.
He said it wasn't. He's going to say the
I'd be like, we got the W.
It was about everybody else but Ray.
You'll be like, the defense won the game. Dak didn't do nothing. The defense won the game.
He's not.
I'd be like, we still got the W. That's all that matters.
That's
all that matters.
That's not true because every time we get a W.
See, the thing is, Dak could have a game like he just had, and we will lose. See, we tied. You see that?
Whose fault would it be?
It just depends. I don't know. I'm not saying this was Dak's fault while we tied. I never said
you say it's Dak's fault.
I said Dak did everything in his power for us to be where we was, and we got tied. It was nothing negative for me about Dak's play against Green Bay. To me, Dak did it all. He did it all, bro. Him and Pickens, bro.
I'm glad to see you have your objective eyes on.
But Pickens had a clutch drop, though.
He did, didn't he, Keystone? Yeah.
The only difference between Dak yesterday and Dak against Philly, Pickens caught all the balls. Only difference, bro. CeeDee Lamb dropped it like what? 4, 3.
This is going back to preseason. Remember when we've been asking for why they didn't play in preseason? Get that rhythm, get that rapport.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Even with Shotty, with his coach's decision, he could have been in some real live bullets and making in-game coaching decisions. Like at the end in that game, we was on the goal line and he threw the ball 3 times when we ain't running out 1 time.
Whose fault is that?
Hey, Drew,
bro.
Hey, Drew, check this out.
I'm glad we're doing that.
Drew, check this out. Y'all got a dude over there that's top 5 receiver over there, was on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Now he ain't going to make the Hall of Fame over there dealing with Jalen.
Hey, JB.
All these Eagles stuff.
I'm not making this channel about Jalen.
This dude is bringing up all these Eagle stats, but what he doesn't realize is that the Bull ain't win not one game. It was all his defense. So I'm not even trying to
special teams too, Hoodie.
I ain't worried about that ball.
Special teams too.
Jalen some credit, man. You can't.
Yeah, you do though, because he made his throws when it need to be made.
Why does
you mean to tell me you would sit here and go to bat for a dude who went 0 for 8 in the second half? Not
going to bat for him like that.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying the man is a Super Bowl MVP champion, bro.
Come on, man, cut it out.
You can't fight him because he had half a game.
Yes, I can. He hasn't lost the
What's up with the Jets? What's up with the Jets? That's what we play next, right? The Jets.
They're getting their ass kicked. So we should drum.
You know something?
Defense or not.
Hey, when I look at the Jets, y'all bear with me on this one. When I look at the Jets, I got 2 words: Justin Fields. Let's not forget when he was in Chicago, he had over 100 yards with his legs, and we still continue to struggle with mobile quarterbacks. And now he has receivers to throw the ball to, and we
Bro,
will sit up here and Brees Hall. This could be a vengeance game for him. This could be a
I don't-
vengeance game.
I see what
So
you're saying. I
we
don't
gotta
think
be
so.
cool here.
Justin Fields went 20 for 27, 226 yards with a touchdown. He also ran 7 times for 81 yards with a touchdown. He threw the ball to Garrett Wilson, 6 catches for 82 yards.
That's what
and
I'm
a touchdown.
saying.
But,
He got
but
receivers
but-
now.
but they lost.
They lost. Okay.
They
Okay.
had how many turnovers? How many turnovers they had? Hoodie?
Well, we still got to respect that
None.
because
But-
we got
Jets had
foes.
3 turnovers,
into
bro.
that.
But he playing against the Dallas defense now, though.
Yeah.
Jets had
A
3 turnovers.
depleted Dallas
Yeah.
defense.
What was
If we
it,
can make
what was it,
Caleb
all
All
fumbles?
Pro, I know we can mess around and
2
make him
fumbles.
look like
I
Michael
think so. I
Vick.
think that was all fumbles. They ain't
Well,
show. They ain't show no
I'm
turnovers.
looking at a ticker. I'm
Angry,
looking
what
at
you think,
I'm
Angry?
looking at my
Angry.
fantasy ticker.
What you think, Angry?
Oh, okay.
I remember that one
What you
fumble
think? What you
where-
think? What you think? Angry against the
remember that
Jets?
one-
What you think? You got confidence? Would you bet? Like, if you was a betting man, would you bet?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I started the show off by saying that I've only had like 4 hours of sleep, so I haven't moved on to the Jets yet. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's Monday. Like we just got done playing what, like 12 hours ago. Like, so
Hey, can I ask
to
a
keep it
question
a
to
buck,
everybody?
I'm gonna
How,
dive
how
down
does
on the
everybody
Jets,
feel about the tie, though? How do y'all feel about that? The way we played and it ended up a tie.
Just at the end, I didn't like that. We should have been trying to hammer that ball in the end zone. And you know what's crazy? That to bring that back
Yeah.
up, we gave Hunter Lukey $7 million. You mean to tell me you won't give him an opportunity to go 3 or 4 yards inside of the hole? You couldn't even do that. But you paid him $7 million.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind
yeah.
Javonte.
After
Didn't
that
he-
miraculous catch by Jalen Tolbert, you figured that momentum going into that situation. That's
tough.
Tubb all day.
Hey, didn't he fumble on the goal line last year?
Yeah, he did.
It
But
was-
come
it
on, you
was
gave him
2023.
$7 million, junkie. That alone, I would have cut him for that.
Hey, I'm just
Okay,
saying.
so-
You know what I
Miles
mean?
Sanders need to be cut too. Then
Who?
I don't think Miles Sanders need to be on this team, bro.
He
need to
never
be gone.
did. He shouldn't have been on this team.
He should have been cut.
Listen, we don't agree on a lot of
He
things.
should have been
You
gone.
gonna put
JB,
you putting
JB,
Miles
we don't
Sanders
agree
over
on a lot of
Jadon Blue? I will see
JB.
what he's made of. Especially
Hey,
what's
with
the
these
deal
couple
with
of
that?
games coming up. This is like his preseason. If you want to get technical,
What's
We
the
don't
deal with
agree on a lot
Jadon
of
Blue?
things. What's the
they
deal
just
with him?
don't. I don't
Yeah.
think Shotty really like him, man. I don't think Shotty really like him like
Then
that.
why draft him? Why they draft him?
Will McClay. Because when you look at
Jones.
Shotty, man,
What
Shotty
school
really
did he
don't
go
like
to
them
again?
little small backs like that. Because
school
let's
did
not
Jay-
forget, this is the coach that spoke on physicality on the offensive line. I know he's going to want physicality in his running back.
And guess who else is a physical running back?
Who that?
He's on the IR right now, and he might be coming back
Okay.
this week.
Alpha? That's his name?
Maffa.
Bill Maffa.
Alpha? Phil Maffa.
Bill Maffa.
He ain't gonna get no run.
How you know?
If he gets reps over Blue, if he's to be healthy, then we know for sure what
How you know?
Shotty's philosophy
you
in the
know
run
for
game
sure?
is.
If you're looking at Javonte Williams and how he's running the ball, and
Yep.
Javonte Williams is top 5 in most metrics in the
Yeah, he
NFL, not the NFC, the NFL, and he's a physical runner. And you telling me you got another physical runner who can go ahead and pound out the defense too? Guess what you're gonna do?
Yeah, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
I know that, but okay. So my man Vach speaks on redundancies, right? There is a redundancy. There is a big redundancy. His name is Cavante Turpin and Jadon Blue. They literally do the same thing. Albeit Jadon Blue has a little bit more weight to him, but that's just about it. They do the same thing. Here's what separates them: experience.
Yeah.
Experience separates them. Okay,
Facts.
so now you have a mauler in Javonte Williams, who's been doing, albeit again, top 5 to top 10 in most metrics in the NFL. Then you're bringing in another bigger bruiser. And we've seen how he ran. We've seen this.
In preseason, yep.
We've seen it. So
AV Freight
don't
Train.
be surprised. Do
Hey,
not be surprised if you see Phil Maffa.
They said in the chat, Blue. They said Blue hasn't got pass protection down yet. I didn't hear that. I'm just saying.
No, it's true. I mean,
it had to be something.
Again, redundancies, right? Redundancies, right? 5'6", 150, 5'8", 190. How good is he going to be in pass pro? How good is he going to be in pass pro? He's a dude that you have to get out in space, but you already have someone that you can get out in space. You already have that. No, you literally have it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's Deuce Vaughn 2.0 then.
Yeah, like why the hell you draft?
Facts.
Right? And that's the question. Why did you draft him? So the question is this.
Will McClay, you looking suspect, bro. Your picks is looking womp lately. Real talk. Right now, I'm better than Will McClay. Real fact,
you're right.
What school did Jadon Blue go to?
You went to Texas.
Okay, there you go. That's your answer.
We know exactly. Facts.
That's why he got drafted.
I said that on day 3 of the draft show. They didn't care about no 4.2 speed. They got it because he was a Texas guy.
We were actually going to draft at 12 Matthew Golden. The reason why we didn't,
because Shotty wanted Booker.
Hey, but our receivers look good, man. I ain't even tripping, bro. I know they're talking about Ted McKillen, all them. Hey, I'm glad we didn't even go in that. I'm glad because remember I was on team. I wasn't on team trenches. I was on team skill position. I was on team skill. Right? Remember we did the little team trenches.
Yeah, he was Junkie.
I was on team, but I can come back and say I'm glad we didn't go that route. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad because I didn't know about the Pickens deal and all this. I think we got Pickens after that, right? Didn't we get him after that?
Yeah.
So I was unaware about that, at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because like I keep saying, bro, this is just my opinion. I believe we got the damn near top 2, top 3 offense in the entire league, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. We in first place for a reason. Hey, I'm talking about if you go according to the numbers, it's first place. Am I lying on that?
Yards?
Nah.
Talking about yards.
We're the highest score. We're the highest.
We're in first place, bro. Whatever you want to call it. Go Google it. Go ask Siri. Go ask ChatGPT. We're the first.
We're actually top 7.
Well, we do get like about over 400 yards a game and give up 400 yards a game on defense.
I'm just talking about the offensive side of the ball. All I'm talking about is the offensive side of the ball.
It's a fact. We literally top 7 in most offensive.
I really can't believe in the numbers as far as what I see on the field. So I mean, if you want to go by the numbers, that's fine. But what I see on the field as with play, no, we're not top. We not.
Hey, the quarterback that you like for Washington, he didn't put up 40 on Green Bay. He didn't put up 40 on Green Bay. He didn't put up 40 on Green Bay. Washington, Jane Daniels, he didn't put up 40 on Green Bay.
So what
Green Bay? I mean, like Green Bay is an elite defense, right? You know what I'm saying? So you say you don't see it.
Washington was healthy too.
I'm sitting on the field.
They didn't do. I don't understand what's your point by saying that JD5.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna explain to you. You said that you don't see the numbers according to what you're seeing on the field. I'm saying you give Jaden Daniels you say Jaden Daniels better than Dak. I heard you say it before. Dak went out and put a 40 on there.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's number one. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I don't know if you heard Keystone say this earlier. The number 3 offense is on 3 different coordinators, man. We need to go fix that defensive side of the ball, man. And we're gonna be
we really do though.
If you're gonna say that, then Jalen Hurts to have 5 defensive offensive coordinators, and he's still doing what he need to do. I mean, that's
Drew, and he won a chip. And he won a chip.
So that really don't mean nothing, Junkie.
Hey, Drew, real quick.
To an extent, it's easy to say that, but let's not forget when Jalen Hurts went to the Super Bowl the first time. Did he not have Fletcher Cox and Dominic Sue in the interior defensive trenches? Stop it, JB. And now he went again, and he went in there with rotational pieces and Jalen Carter.
I get you, but all he had was Devontae Smith on the weapon for the offense, though. And that was that Philadelphia Eagle front 4 had Patrick Mahomes skates, man.
So, number one offense in the league is the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, Angry.
Go ahead, Angry.
Thank you. Jesus. All right, Drew, the whole 4th round pick thing. Remember that the Dallas Cowboys that year, the year that we got blue, did not have a 4th round pick because that went to Jonathan Mingo. What we did have was 2 5th round picks, one being a 5th round compensatory pick that we spent on a linebacker,
Shamar James. We jumped up on
Adon Blue with that other 5th round pick. Oh, no, it wasn't a 4th round pick.
So, he gave up a 6. I would have kept that 6. We could have had Ali Gordon.
And Mingo's still coming back, ain't he?
Yes, he is this week.
Allegedly.
So NFL top total team total offensive stats in 2025. Number 1 is the Dallas Cowboys. Number 2 is the Buffalo Bills. Number 3 is Indy. Number 4 is the Rams. Number 5 is San Francisco. So again, we are top 5, not 5, in offensive metrics.
So I'm just not believing them numbers, man. From what I see,
you don't have to believe the numbers.
The numbers don't equate to shit, though. We've been number 1, 21, 22. We were number 1 in offense. What did that get us?
And
don't say the defense was sorry, because the defense did their job in 2021 and 2022. So don't blame it on the defense, bro. I seen us being number 1 in offense, and that shit did nothing in the playoffs. So
you talking about the first game he played San Fran?
Yeah. They held him to how many points?
So Elijah Mitchell didn't have a field day on us that game. So you tell me Elijah Mitchell did not have a field day that game? Debo Samuel didn't have a field day that game.
Did Elijah Mitchell go over 100 yards?
And yes, he did. But in fact,
he did.
Yes, in fact, throughout the 2021, 22, and 23 seasons, we actually were top 5 in defense, and we led the league in turnovers. Guess how many turnovers we had in sacks and turnovers? Guess how many sacks and turnovers we had in the playoffs?
0.
But we held them to 23 and 19.
Not trying to hear it. Not trying to hear it. Not trying to
we held them because we made the stops that we were supposed to make.
We had the number 1. Hold on. Let me say this. You can say it with no turn. We had a turnover against them in 2021 because Jordan Lewis made McCaffrey fumble. So we got a turnover, right. and then special teams, we got a turnover on the kickoff. So we got 2 turnovers in that game in 2021. 2022, we held them to 19 points, and Dak couldn't get more than 19 points, bro. We was number 1 offense both those years.
I knew it was going to turn into a Dak Prescott pistol.
Oh, bro, it ain't about that. You not bringing it up.
And again.
That pick that he threw kind of hurt us, though. That pick he threw, that kind of hurt.
No one is.
You said we didn't have no turnovers.
No one is absolving Dak of fault.
No, you said we didn't have no turnovers in the playoffs, and we did. The defense did their job.
We didn't have any interceptions.
We had a fumble. Jordan Lewis made McCaffrey fumble, and we got a fumble on the kickoff. That's 2 turnovers.
What wins you championships, people?
Jesus. Boy, okay, y'all going.
Hey, this is top 5 quarterback. Elite quarterback. Listen. Hold on, real quick. We can talk about the past and the future and all that. I'm talking about right now.
Right now,
we have an elite offense. We need to build on this team right now, not his past discrepancies. His playoff.
That's all he cares about is a pass. Like,
I'm talking about now.
I'm just saying, I seen us having the number 1 offense, and it didn't do shit. I'm just not going to be like, we got the top 5 offense, bro. We seen us having the top 5 offense, and that wasn't it.
Never in those seasons did we
Let's stop bragging on stats, bro. Let's stop bragging on
in those seasons did we have
Why we arguing about it? We all Dallas Cowboy fans. Hey, this is what I'm gonna say, bro.
Let's stop hanging our hats on stats, bro.
No, listen.
Stop hanging your hat over hate. Like, come on,
Take the
All
stats
right,
away.
bro.
Damn
You
entertainment.
play as a team and you win as a team.
Hey, listen. Take the stats away. Take the stats away. If you have a team that's good in 2019, 2020, and you don't get it done, you don't supposed to just say, well, we had it in 2020, we don't get it done. You keep trying, you keep coming back. Right now, the offense is good. Right now, the offense is top, let's say top 5. Let's not even say top 1. They top 5. Let's say top 5. All we need to do is work on the defense. I don't see no holes in the offense. Maybe that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no holes in the offense. I don't see no holes. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even have all our offense,
bro.
I don't see no holes on offense.
I mean,
what holes we got? We didn't even have all our offensive line yesterday. We had CeeDee Lamb out, the number 1 receiver, top 3, top 4, however you want to put him in wide receivers. We put a 40 burger on them. Bro, we need to worry about the defense, man. The defense.
We do need to worry about the defense, but I feel like we need to worry about both of them because you have a right tackle position. Yeah, Terrence Steele is very good in the run, but he is no good in pass.
A liability in the pass, yeah.
Hey, well,
I believe a Johnny gonna be the future. I truly believe a Johnny Cornelius is gonna be the future in that right tackle because he's had a solid pass pro in preseason. Nate Thomas, woo. And he was pretty solid last night. Yeah, he had a couple of penalties. Yeah, we expect him to make rookie mistakes, but I think he had a pretty solid game last night too.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Somebody just put in the chat. That's a good question. I'm glad they brought it up. Mr. Mojo, he says, why do we look better without CD? I don't know, man. I think CD could learn from GP. What do you guys feel about that?
What can he learn from CD?
It's good speculation.
He said, why did we look better without CD? Well, like Angry said, I don't know if you guys heard Angry say this earlier in the live, but Angry said it was a blessing that CD Lamb got hurt. Not the injury, not he wanted him to get hurt, but he said that this got a chance to see Pickens get busy. So now when he come back, you know what I'm saying? Angry
I saw that too, Angry, because you know why? That means Dak is not going to be his first read to CD. He's going to spread that ball around just like he did.
And that's where, and you know what, JB? That's where Dak is at best by getting multiple receivers involved. He has really not done that as much since he was a rookie.
Stop going to. I'm not saying don't go to CD, but I'm saying teams
go to hit everybody.
Go to CD. Spread, and Dak he hit Ferg, he hit Turpin, he hit Tolbert, he hit Flournoy. He was hitting everybody.
And wonder why he put up 40. And wonder why he put up 40. He was doing that when he was a rookie.
He had that run game going. We had that run game going. And Dak was just hitting him.
Answer the question.
Play action is getting back.
Answer the question then. Why do we look better without? Go ahead, Angry.
No, what was the question? Why do we look better without CeeDee Lamb?
Yeah, why I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's the question. Why do you know?
I mean, I don't think it's really a look better without CeeDee Lamb. I believe that your wide receiver 2, who's supposed to be wide receiver 1A, is supposed to step up when that wide receiver 1 goes down, and he did that. That's not a dig on CeeDee Lamb or George Pickens or anybody. It's showing you that your wide receiver position is functioning properly. It's doing its job.
Hey, what he got? He got 4 tubs already. What he got? 4 tubs?
4 touchdowns. Yeah, 4 touchdowns. It's not so much the George Pickens. It's the Ryan Flournoys. It's the Turpins. It's the Tolberts. It's the Fergusons. So it's not so much. It's not so much George Pickens.
They can squeeze Brand Ford in there too. They can squeeze him in there. Why not?
I would love because I swear to you, Schoonmaker is just not doing it for me. I'm sorry.
He did have a.
I agree with you.
You had a catch.
I agree with that.
Schoon's a bust. Schoon's a bust.
I'm sorry, he's just.
I knew he was going to be a bust when we drafted him.
He's not.
Schoon's a bust.
Yeah, man. Get his ass out of there.
Schoon's a
Hey,
bust.
you know what?
Rap, yo.
You know what I learned? You know what I learned yesterday too in that game?
Yeah.
Yesterday I learned that it was only one play, but I'm just taking for face value. I learned that Dak Prescott is getting a little more comfortable with Pickens. He's a jump ball person because that one play,
why it looked so good.
He just threw it. He just threw it up there.
That's why it looked so good.
He looked. He's like a Dez Bryant. You gotta have listen though. Hey, listen though, real quick. you got to have confidence to make that throw like your receiver going to go get it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an interception, bro. If your receiver don't try to go get that ball, that's a pick.
He was confident. He was confident.
He was confident.
Don't be surprised that they was doing that at camp behind closed doors.
Yo, look at that replay. Look at that replay in slow motion. That bomb that he did to Pickens on the sidelines, and he called it.
Yeah.
Look at that. He doesn't even high point the ball. He goes to high point the ball.
He put that on the money,
and he ends up on his tippy toes catching that ball.
Man,
like
that was money. That was money.
Double coverage too.
That was money.
Double coverage.
If you look at the starter play, Dak seen it was double coverage. He know that man over the top. You know what I'm saying? He chunked it, bro, because he has faith that because that's why Romo and Dez was good, because Romo put it up there for Dez. It's up to you to go get it. You know, but
I ain't gonna lie, that surprised me with that though. He surprised me when he threw that up there for that jump ball. I was like, oh shit, he gonna and he came down.
That low key is an underrated deep thrower. He was doing stuff like that with Bryce Butler, JB. That ain't nothing new.
He just wasn't consistent with it though, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be
because they were scared of him. They didn't want him to do it all because of that year when he had the worst of his picks. After that, they didn't want him to go deep as much that no more.
Hey, Keystone, I'm gonna keep it real though. Keystone, I'm gonna keep it real. I seen the all 22 on the play that Tolbert made on the sideline. Dak chunked that. He wasn't open, bro.
Dak just threw that one, but still.
Hey, listen.
That was a prayer right there. That was a prayer.
Listen, no, I agree. But Tolbert came back. They was in the end zone. Tolbert came back.
Prayed that he come back, and he did.
Dak just chunked that up.
That's a trust throw. That was a trust throw.
But at the same
hey,
time,
sometimes it gotta work out for you like that, though, bro.
It gotta be like that sometimes.
But at the same time, that throw's safe because it's a safe spot in that zone to where he can just throw it, and nobody's there to catch it. But Tolbert came back to get it.
And he threw that shit off the back leg too, like 45 yards, man. He threw that shit.
He was falling down too. He was falling down.
You get on my nerves with that back leg throwing. Come on, you still getting on my nerves with that. You did that in the Bears game. Come on, Dak.
Yeah, it worked out because he did that last year. Was it last year? That CD when they had him in the end zone, he just chunked it.
2023.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right,
but look, listen. I'm just gonna say this, man. If we want this defense to take a step forward, they're gonna have to reevaluate Jack Sanborn because he's not it.
No, he's not.
It's not that he can't It's not that he can't diagnose. It's not that he can't diagnose. He can diagnose. He doesn't have the speed or the
athleticism to
make the
got sandbags in his feet.
Yeah,
I call him Sandborn.
Am I lying, Angry?
Sandborn, bro.
For real, yeah.
That boy got anxious feet. He got anxious mummy feet.
But on top of that too, though, Hoodie, when he does get there, he don't deliver that hit either. He does not deliver. He don't make you feel that either.
Hey, Elam not it neither, man. Elam not it neither, man.
Oh, hell no.
Elam is Buffalo 2.0.
Man, he ain't even starting Buffalo.
The reason why I'm not worried
Buffalo
about
2.0
is because we have Reddy Stewart. The reason why I'm not worried about Kyer Elam is because we have Reddy Stewart, and Reddy Stewart has showed up and played.
Yeah, he has, man.
Yeah,
I like him in the nickel.
No,
he's a solid nickel.
Do you take
Reddy was on the field when
you take Seabell? You replace him? Do you replace him?
Exactly.
You replace him with Carter?
Yes. As of now, yes. I'm putting him over Carson. Yes.
Elam, we need to release Elam. He need to get up out of here, bro. We can't do no worse.
Hold on, bro. Now,
can we do
last
worse?
year, when they got Elam, I remember the Cowboy people circle was high on dude. They was doing film breakdown.
They always do that.
I'll admit, I watched.
He was training camp MVP.
Hey, because I ain't gonna say
in training camp.
Yeah, he was training camp MVP.
I ain't gonna say no names, Hoodie Kush.
Oh no! Look, hold on, bro. You ain't got to call me out. I'll call myself out. I was high on Jack Sanborn. I was high on Kenneth Murray. I was high on Kyer Elam because I watched film on these dudes. Okay, I watched film on them, and obviously the film lied. So that's all I'm saying.
Hey, let me tell you something too.
On my sword, bro.
Let me tell you something too. A lot of the times we getting beat, I don't even think we getting beat, bro. It's how they lining up, bro. If the defense is on the 10-yard line, why is you in the end zone? If the defense is on the 5-yard line.
You still playing soft zone in the end zone.
Hey, this what Jalen, this what Love was doing. This what Love was doing. He hiked the ball, bro. He looked that way. By the time he turned back to look this way, the man is slant. It's an easy completion, bro. Touchdown.
Are you crazy? Yeah.
I mean, don't take away from the route.
He won't even box up in the goal line. He won't even box up.
That route was
Green Bay did that.
The Romeo Dobbs, John.
Yeah, twice.
That was crazy. That was a crazy.
Could have boxed up.
That was a blender right there. Like, bro.
Hey, man, I got a question. This might sound stupid or whatever. What's that extra shit on your helmet, bro? What is that extra padding or something?
Yeah, that's
it's the shell. It's the shell.
What is that supposed to do?
It's all it is.
It's big head mode out in the NFL.
What does that do? What does that do? That extra padding?
Hey, you got to bring somebody in.
Supposed to limit concussions.
I'm gonna bring somebody in real quick. So
what material is
you gonna bring somebody? Hey, I'm gonna go angry. You gonna bring somebody in? I'm gonna get to the wives. She want to talk.
It's like foam. It's just like foam.
All right, JB.
I appreciate y'all, man. We'll do it again. I appreciate y'all.
Salute.
Hey, JB, this whole week I want to see that content too, bro. Over there, I want to see that content over there, bro.
Oh, I was gonna make a video about Pickens, though. I was gonna do a video about.
You know damn well he ain't gonna put nothing on that.
Hey, who was throwing it to Pickens?
He ain't never gonna do that. That's against his religion.
After the game, I went live and talked nothing about but that.
I seen your live. Man, your live was hating in the live. I seen your live. Your live was hating.
What was I? No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Let's give it back all his credit.
That gotta play like that every week for JB to give him credit.
Okay, I don't believe you. I only believe what I've seen, and I ain't never
salute
seen
JB. Salute JB. Salute.
All right, dog. Peace out, bro. All right, fam. So I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Yeah, we're gonna wind it down. It's almost 3 hours on this mug. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in, rocking with us. Yo, boy, I can't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, bro, speak your mind.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to cut anybody off. I don't know.
Go ahead, bro. Talk.
I'm considerate. So I'm like, yeah, y'all go ahead. But by the end of the time that I do that stuff, people in the chat like, damn, we ain't heard from Angry. Like,
yeah, talk, bro.
Let me talk.
Tell me how you feel.
Let me talk real quick. Let them know this ain't a picture. So anyway, gentlemen, we got to get your final words up in here because I got to get off here. I am hungry. I'm smoked and I am hungry.
Yeah, Keystone, you take the room.
My final word is this right here, man. Our defense trash. So in order for us to be not trash or to be a little better, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble every single play. I'm blitzing, bro. I don't care. Listen, we getting burnt deep anyway.
Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm blitzing, bro. We bro.
Yeah.
Hey, because you notice when we blitz, we get pressure on the quarterback.
I believe you, Miss May.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we blitz, we get pressure on the quarterback. I'm sending different blitz packages until we can shore up this secondary because the secondary can't hold up, bro. So when the blitz come, you know what I'm saying? That means the cornerbacks ain't got to hold up that long. Either we gonna make it home or it's gonna be a short completion because you ain't going deep, bro. All that deep shit over with. We ain't doing that no more, man. Hey, safety, you got one job. We don't need you to make no tackles. We don't need you to make no tackles. We want your job is to like nobody get behind you. That's it, bro. We got to go back to Pop Warner style of defenses around here, bro. Because this is ridiculous, man. Because hey, Kush.
Yes, sir.
Jerry, call me, bro. I can get burnt. Give me.
You will die out there. Great.
Hey, give me $5 million, $10 million. I can do what I can get burnt. I can get burnt.
Oh yeah, you gonna get burnt.
Well, then they doing the same thing.
I would ask the question like,
Are they scared to run a man defense because of all the injuries coming back, and zone is more of a crutch for anybody that's really not 100% back from what they were dealing with? I wonder if they're trying to play it safe while also you see how far our DBs are off their assignments, like 10 to 15 yards. So
those aren't Eberflus guys.
But you can't run a man when you ain't getting no because if you run man and you ain't getting no pressure, you just leaving the dude on the island damn near. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, I noticed this. I noticed this a couple times. Even in they blitz packages, the linebackers are 5 yards off the damn ball, bro. So by the time they even hit the defensive line or the offensive line, bro, 2-3 seconds, the quarterback already on his back foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Like, bro.
Okay, so
what is this?
I know you want to get off. I know you're hungry, angry, and I know you want to get off here. So I'm not going to go on a long diatribe. This is my final word. Okay, this is real simple. Why these linebackers keep lining up 15 to 20 yards off the line, because that's what the scheme calls for. Right now, Eberflus is playing a really safe defense when he doesn't realize what he doesn't realize is the guys that he has and those spots that he's got them playing aren't meant for that. You got to know your personnel. We all now, if you're gonna play a cover 2 shell, if you're gonna play a 2 high man, I'm fine with that. That means you got safety help above the top. You know what I'm saying? But
do you?
You're conventionally. Yeah. Conventionally, yes. That's what
he said. Do you?
Conventionally.
Two corners on the same side was wide open when we got aired out. So I mean,
bro, I forgot what that was. It the last game?
It's like, do you blame Deron Bland for giving up that pass to Matthew Golden, when he's the only corner over there on 2 dudes?
Bro, listen, I don't know. Was it the last game? Was it this last game right here? We had a receiver. We had 2 cornerbacks on 1 receiver. He still caught the ball.
No, there was 2. There was the 2 Green Bay Packers that were wide open on Malik Hooker. Like
no, that was Deron Bland.
Same area.
That was Deron Bland. I don't blame Deron Bland for that. Yeah, Matthew Golden and Dontavian Wicks. It was their first chunk play.
Hey, are they starting in zone and switching to man? Are they starting in man and switching to zone?
Now you're gonna give me the.
Because it seems like
be either way the way you look at it.
That's what it seemed like.
All I know is nobody's comfortable in the system that they're playing. The only ones that are comfortable is the front 4. That's it. I guarantee
no communication.
They're the only ones who's comfortable. Because they get to do exactly what they get paid to do: rush the quarterback or stop the run. That's all they're there for. That's all they know. But when it comes to your second and third level, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're confused.
I bet offenses can't wait to play Dallas. They be looking at film like, oh, he just gonna do. Okay, we just gonna go over the top, and then they don't even got no stop and go routes. They ain't got no out and up routes. It's just straight down the line from the offensive line. They throwing it down there wide open.
There's the difference between the Jets that we're going to play and the Packers and the Giants. The Jets ain't going to use a bunch of motion. They just want to line up and play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, Angry. They just want to line up.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
But I mean, like, so I'm not so much worried about what the Jets do, as long as we can contain the quarterback. Which is the reason why Jadeveon Clowney is here. He's super long. That dude, he hasn't played football in almost a year. Like, no diddy, okay? No diddy. But he is. He's long and slender. He's a slender dude.
Hey,
but he gets pressures.
You said we was in zone. I don't believe that though, bro. Because
I didn't say we were in zone.
I thought somebody said we was in zone, soft zone. Because let me tell you something, man. A couple now. Well, I know
the linebackers probably were.
No, but Love ran down there 25 yards. Nobody even seen him, bro. He was in man. That play.
There you go.
He ran down there
or maybe your middle linebacker and Jack Sanborn was just too goddamn slow to hunt him down.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
He kind of broke him.
a couple times going around that edge.
Josh Jacobs.
I know Josh Jacobs did. Yeah.
Hey, who was that? Hey, before we get out of here, who was that on the right side? I didn't see it. Who was that on the right side that let Michael Parsons run around him? Because if you'd have just held up that block, we score. Because was that?
That was
Schoon.
That was Terrence Steele, and then
Steele. No, I don't think it was.
And then Ferg. No, Ferg.
You talking about when Micah came all the way around and got this little sack?
Yeah. When he got that, he came all the way around.
That was Schoon.
No, that was Ferg. You don't
put Ferg. I think it was Schoonmaker.
No, but hold on, Keystone. I don't care which tight end it was. You don't put a tight end on Micah Parsons. What's wrong with you?
Bro, he let him come all the way around, bro. If you hold that block another 2 seconds, we score.
Either that or Dak takes off a little bit sooner.
I wonder what personnel that was.
But it doesn't even matter, man. It's 40-40. We playing the Jets this week, and I am going to be at the game, and I will be going live there. So yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, salute to everybody for pulling up there, man. Hey, Keystone, I heard you got a YouTube channel. That's true?
Yeah, I do.
What is it called?
It's at Cowboy Keystone 1981. That's my YouTube.
Oh, I think I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna double check that joint out.
I think Angry sent it to me. You got one too, right, Hoodie?
Yes, sir. The basement boys.
Okay.
My time's gonna come. I'm just taking my time with it. I'm gonna be doing my live soon because by the next month or so, I start doing my little draft stuff here and there. But I'm still gonna talk football. But you know me, always do my draft early. So season 6 of Keystone Sleeper Fouls will be coming shortly.
Yeah, I'm going to get with you, especially
what you need to do, Keystone and Hoodie. Drop y'all link in the chat so everybody know where y'all at.
Yeah.
Do that.
And the answer to the riddle. Thank you, Big Sarge. That's exactly who it was.
It was Ferguson. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Ferg, you played against him all year for years, man. Over there, you didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know how to hold him up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one more thing. I told Angry this. Jerry Jones, you need to fire the dude that run the clock. Let that clock run out, bro. It's the second left in the damn game. Let that clock run out, bro. You know, like this. We in Dallas, man. We in Dallas over here. Angry said he did. He looked at it precisely. It was on time, but I don't give a damn, bro. Run that clock out, man.
Like as soon as that ball hit the turf, they stopped the clock. Like
let that clock run out.
1 second. What can you do?
Let that clock run out, man.
But all right, we got Keystone's information in the chat, y'all. Make sure y'all go check them out.
Hey, I'm up out of here. I gotta go too. But Keystone and Hoodie, I gotta go too. Angry, I gotta get ready for work. Hey, but Keystone and Hoodie, I know y'all seen the way that Jerry took a shot at Micah.
Yeah. Jerry's been taking shots at Micah all week.
Hey, all right.
Jerry takes shots at everybody that he's getting ready to pay. Let's not forget Zico.
Yeah. Zico, yeah.
Hey, salute to everybody for pulling up. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be back on my Cowboy channel. I got like another week left. I gotta finish up some stuff on my other channel. But salute to all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Angry, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I gotta get out of here.
All right, y'all, man.
Peace.
I'll holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all coming up, and my shit is skipping out too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. All right, Hoodie.
All right, now.
Oh shoot. Dang, Danny, my bad. I'm sorry. Got it heated in there. I didn't look at the backstage. My bad. Let me go ahead and pull you up so you can give me your raw and uncut. My apologies, bro. Can you hear me? Hello? I can't hear you. You're not muted on my end. I can't hear you. Damn, ain't that a bit? I kept you on hold all this whole time, and now the mic won't even work. Oh man, we technical difficulties. Can you can hear me obviously, right? I can't hear you. Damn it. Damn. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody rocking with me. I'm gonna get some sleep because, like I said, I'm only on 4 hours of sleep. Had to get up with the grandchildren today to see them go to school. But hey, guys,
What do you guys think about the game that we had? What about the tie with the Green Bay Packers? I think that it was a good idea. I think that it was something good that the Cowboys and Cowboys Nation can actually build off of, bring into this next game against the New York Jets, and actually, just actually build off of it. For the past few hours, I've heard nothing but like negativity on how the tie is negative and how it's on Dak and how the team's no good as opposed to how the team can get better. And I put in the titles let's build because I like to build. I like to bounce ideas off of everybody that was in the chat, everybody that comes up, shows their face and comes up on the lives. I appreciate your guys' input and stuff, but I just hate when it gets like we're downing them as if we can do it. Like we can make it to the Super Bowl. Shoot, you should be able to make it to the Super Bowl. What are you doing? You got to make it today. Like that's not how I rock. And if you rock with the channel, y'all know that's not how I rock. I kind of look at it I try to look at it through a realist lens, and I get like with B Bird talking about getting the Max Crosby. I get that. I would love a move, like I would, but I also got to put in my mind that temper your expectations, because if you go all out like you went all out for Ashton Genty, and like after Ashton Genty got drafted by the Raiders, I was shut down for like the first half. I was like, the first half of the draft, I'm like, man, we ain't get Genty. What the fuck? I wasn't crying, but I was down. But anyway, I just love that we can get together. We can just, talk Dallas Cowboys talk, chill together, and actually vibe and build. When we get into the debates, you might see me fall back a little bit because that's not my forte, because, I'm not a confrontational person. I just want to bounce ideas off of one another and not try to force my idea upon other people. But Danny gonna try it one more time. Yo, what's going on, Danny? Damn. Danny, I can't hear you, bro. Are you using like an earpiece or something? No? I can read your lips, but that's gonna be hard. Well, we're gonna be up here all night. No Diddy. But I cannot hear a word that you're saying. I like your name though. Danny's Dallas Cowboys Nation. Let's go. Let's go. Nope. That didn't help either. Oh man. You can't leave me while I'm in mid swig, man. You can't do that, man. Nah, I'm awkward. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you rocking with me on this Monday, and we're going to continue to go live, continue to have Sports Junkie on here, bring all you guys up to give your raw and uncut, and, just to bounce ideas off of each other. Nobody is wrong in this space, and, all ideas and philosophies about the Dallas Cowboys and how they can get better are more than welcome. Remember, y'all got a voice, and please make sure you use it wherever you go to get your content. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. I'm going to call it a night. Go ahead, go get something to eat. Y'all do so as well. Have a good night. And y'all remind me to talk to Restream, because they got my stuff skipping like it's an old 1990 CD and stuff. I'm getting tired of it. I paid for a subscription, damn it. Y'all treat me good. Stop having my shit skipping out here. You got my stream looking all ghetto. But I'll holla at y'all.